Jonathan
I wouldn't
Taylor.
even give. I wouldn't even give you Jacobs this year. I wouldn't even give
I
you
would.
Jacobs this year.
I'll give him Jacobs because
What about
I
Jonathan Taylor?
I got to be fair because I do need to see more than just, you know what I'm saying. Like last year he was hurt, but he was
You give us
great in the
Jonathan
games
Taylor,
that he
he's already
played. And then
in
this
number
year he's
6.
getting cracking. So I'm not gonna put him over Jacobs because he's been doing this with. Gibbs just started just like this nigga though. So
What are you talking
I'm not
about?
giving
Gibbs
him.
just. I don't give a fuck about so they start at the same time and Gibbs is clearly doing better. What the fuck is we talking about? What is the conversation? What is the conversation here? This is clear bias. This is
How?
you got 20 niggas.
So Kyron, hold on, clear bias. So you saying Kyron don't have a top 5 case right now? All right, what up? What up? Welcome to the All Grind Sports Show. We are politically incorrect. I go by the name of JC. Here are my wonderful brothers and co-hosts, man. This is episode 123. So this is our, I don't know, can we say Jordan episode twice over or something? I don't know. But anyway, man, we here. Thank y'all for all the love y'all been showing, all the views y'all been running up, man. Make sure y'all continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us, and we appreciate that. So let's get into it, man. I'm in the greatest mood, you know what I'm saying? LA Sports is thriving right now. We on fire. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't ask for nothing better. Matter of fact, I'm gonna introduce my LA guys first, man. I'm gonna show some respect today because it's that, you know what I'm saying? It's that type of feeling. So, first off, we got the man, the myth, the legend, the YouTube sensation, my guy Raider Ragu in the building.
Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? Go Doyers. Put up a fight, why don't you? New York.
I knew this bit was over with when my nigga Cube came out.
Yeah.
Go
Doyers.
Then we got the superstar in the building, man. The brilliant, my guy, Isaiah Anthony of the Ant Hill Productions.
What's happening? Man, I can't believe it. Up 3-0 in the series. Boys in blue, please get it done. Please don't give them any hope. Freddie Freeman, you are the man. Paul, good MVP. What more can I say? Fuck the Giants. Yeah. He knows who I'm talking to.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not gonna talk.
Can we get an F Boston too?
I'm not gonna recognize those fuck niggas. I'm not gonna talk too much shit about New York until it's done. I'm gonna keep it classy until it's done. Once it's done, then I'll start popping my shit. But I'm excited for Game 4 tonight. So,
well, since Isaiah wouldn't do it, I'm going for the next introduction say F Boston as a staff, record label, and as a mother effing crew. But now we got my youngin in the building, man. My guy, the sports junkie himself. My guy, Andre the sports junkie from the So Icy gang, tatted like a biker gang.
Man, it's always fun to get on this show, bro. It really is. But just 3 things. Number 1, Aaron Rodgers. Number 2, Yankees in 7, and it's podcast, dude.
Yeah, I ain't even joining you after saying that dumb shit.
But again, yeah, you too, Devontae.
I'll pick every piece of sand in every beach in every country if the Yankees come back from this 03 league here.
Brother, crazier things have happened in the game of baseball.
That's never happened, no, has it?
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The 04
Cleveland.
Red Sox.
Cleveland, yeah.
No, with
Red
the Red
Sox.
Sox. No, Cleveland came back from
3-1.
the Cubs came
3-1.
back
That's
from
what it was.
3-1.
Okay.
The Red Sox came back from 0-3 deficit.
When was this?
In 2004.
04,
Against the Yankees.
Oh, so that's only basketball and hockey. It hasn't happened.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn! I thought it never happened in no sport. All right. Well, yeah. Let me hit the brakes.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially for a cheating team like that. Niggas already cheated us once.
Thank you for acknowledging that.
Yeah,
Well,
our manager stole one of the biggest bases in championship series history in that
Oh yeah, Dave.
series
Yeah,
that they're talking about.
that's right, Dave Roberts.
Matter of fact, he probably not even a manager in the MLB if he don't steal that base.
Yeah.
Y'all agree on that?
It's possible. Definitely possible.
That's his claim to fame. You could Google it. It's big. It's huge.
I'm not gonna lie. Last night, boy, he had me concerned about pulling Walker B in the 5th inning while he was dealing on 75 pitches, 76 pitches. And I'm
what did I tell you, bro? They joined us, Andrew. That's be mad at Andrew Friedman. They over there calling Doc in the dugout. I'm telling you.
But hey, they got it done.
Take him out, Doc.
But you know what you did show too is that you guys don't need Kirsch right now to win.
I don't think that was much.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
It sure would be nice to have him starting tonight.
Definitely. What?
I just feel like you guys have so much depth.
We done went through so many arms. The Dodgers went so many arms this year, bro. Hats off to the Andrew and his guys as far as that goes. They keep the system up to date.
And they're
Let's
apparently
just put it
looking
like
at
that.
Juan Soto too.
I mean, who ain't looking at one?
And then when does it get ridiculous though? You know, we're gonna do Soto.
And you know that's bad. And you know that's bad when a Dodger fan is saying that. Yeah.
You don't care, Isaiah?
Is that 2017 Warriors kind of time at that point?
That might be even stronger.
No, hold on. I watched the Yankees stack.
We got cheated twice, right?
No, hold on.
League.
No, exactly. I watched the Yankees, and on top of that, in the 2000s, I watched the Yankees stack deck with Rodriguez, Jeter, Damon, Giambi. Hell, they even had Suzuki at one point. Matsui, Robinson Cano, Jorge Posada.
I get it.
Garrett Cole.
1 through 9. They damn near had their whole lineup in the All-Star game. Man,
but come on.
Man, go get Soto. Hell no.
We're gonna go Soto,
That's right, my big guys.
Mookie, Freeman, Ohtani.
Absolutely.
And Ohtani will be pitching here and there too next year. The announcer
made.
Yeah, he's pitching. He's pitching next year. Yeah.
Is that worse? Would that be worse than 2017 Warriors?
Nah, because the arms, baseball. You know what I mean? No,
baseball
it's not possible to do that.
It's possible.
It's possible.
You'd have to have like 5 arms or 4, just like top pitchers. I would say in baseball. You know,
where it's like, y'all niggas might as well just wrap it up before the season even start.
Yeah.
But even still, the game's got to be played because, I mean, you can go through where pitches just stuff ain't working. And you have a game where somebody like a Tommy Edman gets hot. Tommy Edman was a no-name utility player before this season. Now he's the NLCS MVP. He went crazy in the NLCS. So you have those situations. That's why baseball, they literally did a breakdown of how many underdogs win in each sport and compared to how much the best team wins in each sport. In the NBA, usually the best team wins. In the NFL, usually the best team wins. Then the NHL, but in the MLB, it's damn near 50-50.
Oh, wow.
As far as whether the best team wins.
That sounds about right, though.
The Arizona Diamondbacks, take them for example, last year.
Exactly.
And
on top,
also, I'm gonna say in baseball too, not only the teams, but on the individual championship team is always usually some unsung guy too. That
yeah,
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 that
that's what I'm saying. That
you
like
unsung
you
know,
like
guys have
Tommy Edman.
Hernandez and Edmond,
Uh,
like Edmund, for
yeah,
example,
that's what I'm
right?
saying.
The
Teoscar
Yeah,
Dodgers have all these
Hernandez.
guys, and Freeman and Booth, Mookie Betts have played well, but the star of the championship series was an unsung, signee Edmund playing shortstop that nobody even
when when
came
we
to see.
traded for when we traded for Edman, all the other teams outside the Dodgers was like, "Oh, y'all just wasting a pick on an injured guy. I mean, injured money on an injured guy. He's on the IL. What is he gonna do for y'all?" We
Yeah,
needed to get Mookie back out in right field where he
yeah,
belongs. And as you've seen, Ragu has watched the game. I've seen multiple runs saved by Edman playing at that shortstop position.
yeah,
Yeah.
Multiple runs. He might not have gotten out, but he stopped it from going into the outfield where a
yeah.
dude could have looped around third and gotten home. And we could have this series could be completely different because the only game we really blew them out we didn't even really blow them out any game. The only game we kind of controlled was this past game. The other games they've been applying pressure as well, and even in the ninth inning they applied pressure.
But you got to realize too, in order to try to defeat the Dodgers, you can't just score a run or two. You have to win thoroughly. You have to pat stat. You have to stat pad. Also, it
Not really
doesn't.
stat pad, but you don't. I know what you're saying. You don't get a
Yeah,
lead and then ease off, pause on these guys.
you
The
keep
Dodgers will come
going.
back on your, yeah.
Yeah,
They'll come back and down 3-4 runs. You'd be like, damn, what happened? We had them.
yeah, and
So
that's all it takes. And it just
yeah,
and
Like
I
that
get it.
legendary game one.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
bro.
a good
Yep, just like
example.
that. They'll come back, bro. They got those too many guys. They got
They did it
guys.
against San Diego too. San Diego put up 10, and then when I looked at the score, like 5 minutes later, it was 10-6. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Yeah, you put up 10, you think you can relax, and then here they hang up
It,
another
it,
a crooked number, as they say.
but the issue is too. I feel like with teams, and Isaiah, I feel like you said it last year. Teams are trying to knock that home run ball. The Dodgers are just trying to get on base and get runners home. And
They trying to hit the home run.
well, yeah, if it comes,
MLB,
but
Major
and
League
it,
Baseball, they've changed the swing. Everybody has.
Yeah.
Nobody really plays that station to station baseball anymore. It's like, I'm trying to hit it over the wall, and if I accidentally hit a double, then that's cool.
and on top of that, before I just real quick too,
And this is middle infielders on it,
because I know Isaiah said he ain't gonna say nothing till the series over, but Aaron Judge, man, I get it. I called it World Series jitters the first time here, but
Boy, they finna have the torch. They finna have the torches out for that boy.
He's
Gonna
gonna
it
rock
is
out that
he's
net
gonna
like
hate
he's been
himself if
struck
he
out
doesn't
eight.
get back to a World Series and he ends up playing like this. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just so
but then
difficult to
again,
get back.
man, he might wake up tonight. Hopefully not. Knock on wood.
18
But
strikeouts on 37
it's
at
just playing.
bats.
It's just playing in that little league ballpark is so scary, man.
this nigga stupid.
I'm dead at like,
You're
bro.
gonna have
You saw
you're gonna have the New
you saw
Yorkers
how
all over you.
you see
Pause,
how
JC.
easy it is to hit a home run in straight left or straight right
Yeah, the
field.
left-handers.
Yeah, like that shit is crazy, bro. That shit is crazy. Freddie didn't even really have to like push that shit over the fence for real.
They didn't want to take that element away from the old stadium because it was just as easy to hit it out of old Yankee Stadium too. Going, if you're a lefty pulling it,
Yeah,
you keep it fair, it's going out pretty much.
Dodgers bring us home, baby. Couple things before we get into the recap today. First off, I want to shout out Stephon Diggs. Just seen the news as soon as I woke up, man. Prayers up to you, speedy recovery.
what happened?
Towards
Torn
ACL.
ACL,
Oh,
running a route.
oh yeah, Stephon Diggs. I'm thinking Trayvon Diggs. My
Yeah.
bad.
Nah, his only thing hurt from him is his feelings right now. He'll be all right.
Man, Stephon.
Yeah, man. So,
They had
and it's funny. I was literally just thinking about putting in a Houston bet for them to win it all this year. I was thinking that they had like a plus 1,300.
more importantly for him, if you guys remember, they tore up the Buffalo deal, right? Remember, and did him like a 1 year. His deal is not good, man, to be getting your ACL tore at this age.
The one he has with Houston right now?
Yeah. The one he
wow.
has now. Yeah, that's the fucked up part. He's on like
because you said it was like a prove it sort of situation, right? Which he was doing. He was definitely doing. Diggs been balling this year. Even with all the the great receiver core they got, and I know he probably
that's why guys don't like to play on without security. This is why, bro. This is why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel bad for the guy.
Yeah. Speedy recovery, brother. And also on a far more serious note, man, with a heavy heart, man, prayers up for Tre'Davious Ward. I don't even got the effing words, man. Like, that's just extremely horrible. I don't know what to say, man. Just prayers up for Ward. Take as much time as you need, brother. Obviously.
What happened with that, man? I didn't see it.
I didn't see exactly what happened. To be honest, I really didn't care to look too much deeper into it. But it's just awful, man. I believe he lost his 1-year-old baby girl, if I'm not mistaken. So, no parent should ever have to bury their child, let alone, at that age where you
didn't even get the
chance. Yeah. So
at no age, but
yeah. So yeah, man. Y'all got any words from my guy, man?
Yep.
Wow,
I can't fathom that.
Yeah. I feel like as somebody who's grieved a lot in their life, what I will say is it's okay to be angry. It's okay to be frustrated. It's okay to be sad. Try not to spend too much time on the question why, because once you start getting into the question why did it happen, why, you eventually loop around to the blaming yourself. You eventually gonna blame yourself, and that guilt is gonna drive you crazy. That guilt is gonna drive you crazy. So process your emotions, but don't
hold them back.
Don't own death. You aren't solely responsible for the death of these circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless it's like you murdered somebody or something like that of that significance, you don't blame yourself too much for this. So process your emotions and stay grounded, and it's gonna be a tough time because the holidays are coming up. So I know for me, I try to stay around family so I don't get too down. Try to have somebody who can check in on you constantly. Just say, hey, how you doing? Are you all right? Do you need anything? Because I couldn't fathom losing my child, or because I don't even have a child right now, but if I lost one of the kids I cared about, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't fathom that. So I have no other words than that.
Yeah, there's no words, man. There's nothing anybody can really say.
Yeah.
Just
your head up.
The one thing Isaiah said was the why part. That's real important, man, because that could spin you a whole lot of ways, man, and have you
I could take you places you don't want to go.
Acting out of character, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there is no why in these situations. Searching for anything for him as far as consoling him. All I can tell him is time, man. A gang of time, bro. It's not
something you get over in a week.
Yeah, not even a year or two.
Not even, I would say not even a year or two.
My thing is, like I tell people, you never get over it. I ain't never gonna tell anybody you get over it.
But you just get numb.
You just gonna have to figure out healthy ways to process your emotions. I done tried all the unhealthy ways. That shit don't work, and it don't do no
Absolutely.
good.
Absolutely.
I done tried all the unhealthy ways. Alcohol, smoking a whole bunch of weed to the point where you just sleep all day.
Or just sleep all day. I've tried
that too. Working all day, so you ain't got to think about it until you about to pass out. What else? Avoiding people, not calling people. I tried every unhealthy way. I'm telling you, it don't work. The only way is to face it. You have to face your emotions head on, but find a healthy way to process your emotions. Don't take it out on people because they don't deserve it either.
Especially the ones that are trying to help you when that's all they're trying to do.
Yeah, that's why I have you.
That's to me, that's the nail on the head right there. Isaiah hit that why. Only direction that goes is it just spins around and come back to you. So you couldn't have said it any better, brother. So prayers up, man. Beautifully said from all of you guys, man. That's obviously far bigger than football. And again, take as much time as you need, brother. And sure we'll see you again at some point.
We probably gonna want to be out there, bro. Shit.
Yeah, but that's kind of like what Isaiah was saying too. Like, don't try to work the pain away in a way. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not gonna tell him how to process emotions. I'm just saying, make sure you have a healthy outlet.
Right, the balance. Yeah, for sure.
To balance that.
Yeah, for sure, man. So on a much lighter note, obviously, we had a few trades. If there is anything that you guys noticed more so than I maybe did, you guys are more than welcome to bring it up. The one that I have noted is Hopkins to the Chiefs.
Ain't that some shit, bro? I already put it on my Instagram, bro. I was like, this just spells trouble for all freaking 31 teams now. This is ridiculous.
Do you really think so, though? At this point of Hopkins' career, like, do y'all think this renovation?
Oh yeah, absolutely, bro. If it wasn't, if he wasn't going to play for the Chiefs with that program, then maybe not so much. But come on, bro. Yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
And I'm also appreciative of you as well, JC. I just want to say thank you because I had called you before I made a post on that on his I'm playing with bad quarterbacks, and now he's getting an opportunity to excel with someone who is actually outside of prime Hopkins at that point, obviously. But
I just don't. I mean, I feel where Ragu coming from. He got to see this team every year or a year. So maybe he sees something I don't. But
yeah,
it's just what Hopkins just looks so bad, man. This last year or two. And granted, I know his quarterbacks have been bad. But
nigga, he looks bad, or did Will Levis and the Titans look ass? Nigga, what? Come on now. He been hurt.
Okay, I'll say this. Even his last year in Arizona, he looked like he had lost a step. He wasn't bad, but you could tell that wasn't the same high. Is that fair to say, at least?
I guess. Niggas still have faith in Aaron Rodgers.
I know these is the AFC. I know the AFC West guys. Y'all are used to seeing these dudes, so y'all know
Yeah,
what
and
they be needing. But this is just from
Well,
the
it's-
outside
yeah, it's
looking
like-
in.
It's
Now,
like
I see
if they weren't shit, right? If the Chiefs were just struggling along or whatever, then it's like a type of signing. But
They're
they
undefeated.
6-0 when they got them.
Yeah, I
the
got you.
Ragu, I heard that in your
For-
Like
voice.
it
what, like a
can't get worse, right? Like
For like a
And they
fifth
don't
rounder after they had guys hurt. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's just all bad. You like, okay, they're down. Maybe some teams will be able to break through on them, and then bam, they get Hopkins.
And honestly, I see too,
Right.
JC.
Them niggas had Juju looking like a receiver one.
Bro,
Right?
facts.
It's the quarterback, bro. And I know Isaiah hates praising the guy on the shows, but man, that dude.
But let's
Man,
be fair
this-
too. Let's be fair too. And I know, like, don't take what I'm about to say literal. Don't take what I'm about to say literal because I know what time it is with him. But as of right now, Mahomes has not played the best in these 6 games. And I know he's probably going to turn it up when it's time. But I'm saying as of right now, what's on the product we've seen, Mahomes has not looked the best.
brother.
I saw the game
Wait,
Sunday.
playoff time.
Only game
I know
I
these
saw.
niggas weren't going to care about none of that.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Fuck that, man. This nigga lead the league in interceptions. I watched his defense hold us. We got an interception. We got to the 3-yard line.
Isaiah, we ain't on that game yet, brother.
I know we not.
He hasn't been here for a couple weeks.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly. And Spagnuolo said, "Hey, if y'all just stop them, I promise we'll win this game." What they do right now, he playing trash, and his defense doing everything they need to do to win game.
I mean, I
And
will
then
say
he'll
this
turn it
though.
up in the
He
playoffs.
has earned it.
Let me finish.
He has earned a year off,
Shut that
though.
shit up.
He's earned a year off, Isaiah. Come
He
on.
ain't earned shit. Talking about he earned a year off. What would you earn a year off at? Anyways, what I'm saying is now they went out. And his running back went down. They went out and got Kareem Hunt, somebody who's familiar with the program.
You see what I'm saying? This is the shit they do.
Then they went out and got
You can't really say that when nobody else wanted him, Ragu.
Then they went out and got DeAndre.
That's what it seemed like with the Chiefs. It's like don't nobody else want these players, and then as soon as the Chiefs get them, how they keep getting y'all niggas didn't want them.
Then they went out and got DeAndre Hopkins. all it's gonna take is just one game for this nigga to align the stars, and then finally, boom, they gonna take off. And then what Roger Goodell gonna do? Hey, send in a 3-peat, nigga. Click. Man, come on, man. It's too much merchandise.
And honestly,
ain't no 3-peat going on.
I hope
I
not.
tell you that right now.
All right.
Ain't none of that.
As garbage as they playing right now, they undefeated. And then on top, as offensively.
It's regular season, brother.
And also,
I just watched the
Mahomes is gonna
Steelers
turn
start
it
the
up, though, in
season
the
10-0 just a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's a long season. Eagles last year, didn't they start like 10-0? What happened that is?
a few years ago.
Nigga, is Nick Sirianni?
I done seen all
Andy
the teams
Reid?
play this season,
Hold on,
and they look like the Chiefs.
That's beside the point, Isaiah.
Is Nick Sirianni Andy Reid?
No.
There is no Andy Reid.
Okay, then that's what I thought. The only team
What
right
about
now
Steve,
in
though?
the you know what? I'm gonna save it for the show. Because I'm getting
And also,
too early.
DeAndre Hopkins already is averaging. He only obviously just played, so 2 receptions obviously for 29 yards, but he's averaging 14.5. I'm like, well, and that's only going to get better as the weeks go on. Those are only going to climb.
I just don't understand how everybody be so scared when the Chiefs get somebody that all 29 of the team said we cool.
You mean
I don't think nobody be
31?
scared. It's
This
just
ain't the NBA, nigga. It's 32 teams.
Whatever,
Under
nigga.
31.
Nobody's
even
scared.
worse.
It's just they get Kareem Russia. They get Kareem Hunt off the couch
Uh-huh.
and then give him the ball 20 times a game and
Right.
win all those games. They get DeAndre Hopkins on a Tuesday. He plays on Sunday and has 2 catches for 29 yards in a win as they go 7-0. So it ain't that nobody's scared. It's just they making that shit work, bro. You know what I'm saying? The shit is.
So isn't it the
they
system?
getting dudes and then it's working.
Is it okay? So it's the system more than the players then.
It's 1-5, bro.
It's both. It's both.
And Coach Reed, but it's 1-5.
both.
I watched this, bro. We had that motherfucker like 3 times. He runs out and just barely gets the fucking ball out for a gain of 20. Man, I can't tell you how many times that shit happens, bro. It's him. It's that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And he's faster than they say. I mean, my bad. Go ahead.
You get
Madden got the attributes wrong.
How fast is he in Madden? What they
Probably
got
like
him
80 something, like high 80s or mid 80s or something like that.
He one of them type of motherfuckers that's a 90 something with the ball in his hand. You know what I mean? Like if he just ran a 40, he probably slow as fuck. But put the ball in his hands with somebody chasing him with the game action, and I bet you he's way faster, man.
Okay.
We can never get him. You can never get to him.
Man, it's also because the league be protecting that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Right. You're not factoring that part in. You can only do but so much when you do catch that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So niggas be thinking about that type of shit.
You think so?
I think
Hell
so.
Yeah.
I think so. He got that Brady effect. He the golden boy right now.
Hell yeah, man.
Yep.
So I do. You don't think as a defensive end, Ragu, if you put your, that was you played on the defensive side, right?
Absolutely.
You don't think as the defensive players, when they do have the chance to crack this nigga, you don't think when it comes to him versus other quarterbacks, they might think twice? They're still gonna smack him, but you don't think that runs in their mind? You know what I mean?
That I play with who want to kill that motherfucker.
We're talking about 2024. We're talking about 2024. Right?
They might not do it. They might not do it, but they would want to kill that motherfucker. But you know,
Mahomes would have been. Mahomes would have been.
Definitely not treat him no lighter than nobody else. They wouldn't go no easier on him.
Ragu, when the league send in that $150K fine because you done touched this man right before he went out of bounds. And they call it a.
You see what happened in the Bengals game?
Bro, I done seen him let up, and that's how he got extra yards because they thought he was going out of bounds, and they know as soon as you touch it, as soon as his toe
it better not be close. It better not be close. You're not getting the benefit of no doubt.
If it's even close, they throwing the flag. For him,
and you can't take those back.
Well, like you said, Brady's gone.
Ain't no challenge in the flag.
Brady, I understand because he was just standing there, so they had to protect him. This dude is on the run, man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
and don't they say, Isaiah, real quick?
But they treat him as
Isaiah, I ain't even think about that. That's a good damn point. That's why he looked faster than what
Isaiah,
because they can't touch the nigga.
Yeah, I was gonna say though, isn't it, Isaiah? If the quarterback starts running,
I'm telling you, bro. I promise you, bro. I run fast.
The dude is just good, man.
Running up and down the court as a referee. I promise you. The reason why he looks so fast is because they scared.
They be thinking twice, and all you need is that little split quarter of a second.
You guys ever played football where you didn't have quite enough guys and you have one guy be QB for both teams?
Yeah.
We would have beat the Chiefs with him. Period. We'd have won all our games probably, except for maybe the Carolina game when the defense didn't come to play.
I don't know about that. Not with that motherfucker Luke yet.
And we could have the same O-core and everything, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Same O-line, same porous ass O-line.
All right, let's get cracking before we go follow from burners on the nigga.
But real quick, don't you become a runner? And that's the thing I don't understand, because there'll be times where Patrick Mahomes does become a runner when he decides to scramble, like when he's getting ready to go out of bounds, like he'll scramble, get like 2-3 yards. It's like he gets hit, but don't you become a runner as soon as you tuck that ball and take off past the line of scrimmage?
Not number 15.
You're supposed to.
not number 15.
Not
we fucked him up right along the sideline last year. Didn't get a penalty.
It says in the rule book, once you tuck the ball and get past the line of scrimmage, you're considered a runner.
What happened as soon as whatchamacallit started joking around? Oh yeah, we got Jordan rules for him. We gotta launch
it.
We gotta launch an investigation. They're touching
Also,
Mahomes.
bro. Also, I
Oh.
see more cheating letting his offensive line hold guys. That I see more of that than actual
Well, every line holds.
calls on him.
Not the way they do.
Not like this. Yeah, they have guys
Not
are
the
out there
way they
bear
get away
hugging
with
guys. You can see the guy's hand on the back of the guy's jersey, and it's a no call.
But they called that spit for y'all against the Browns that day.
That was holding.
JC.
Ragu, you have no shame.
It was holding.
It was holding, man.
You have no
What are you
shame,
talking
Ragu.
I'm not gonna lie, it was holding, but I ain't gonna lie. At that time, I was like, "Wow, that was a lucky call," because they don't usually call that shit.
What it is
that
they
much.
don't usually call it for the Raiders. That's why it seemed like such an egregious call. It was holding. When you separate from the guy, you got to let him go. If you
did.
do any of this right here, it's holding.
First of all, that wasn't even where he was at.
Yes, it was, bro. He was holding Christian Wilkins. I remember the play. Christian went to chase the quarterback, and he was still holding on to him. Holding. You guys just aren't
If
used
that's
to the
the case,
Raiders
holding.
getting those
If that's the
calls.
case, holding is on every single football play. Every
No, it's
last
not.
one. Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not. No, it's not.
Because that was not holding like that.
No, it's not, man. If you're within the framework of your body, they'll let you hold on right here. But as soon as the guy breaks out, you gotta let him go. You can't. If you got him right in here, you got his shoulder pads. You hold him. You can hold him all day. Drive him like a steering wheel.
Yeah.
As soon as he goes this way, bro, and your arm is extended, and the ref sees that, that's holding, bro.
Do we can do an all grind screen share?
I don't give a fuck what you do. That's holding.
Because I don't think you remember
Y'all
that
just
play.
not used to the Raiders getting those kind of calls. That's what it is, bro. That's all. Y'all used to that shit going against the Raiders. That's all that is.
If that would have happened against the Raiders, y'all would have been like, "Man, are y'all serious?"
And the two the ineligible upfield and the fucking holding that they called it in the Steelers game was horrible. Plus, I seen guys high low and Adam Butler. You can't even do that no more. I seen a guy hit him low and high. They don't call any of this. I seen Patrick Queen hold the dude Alex Bachman running across the middle for 7 yards. I don't see, so come on, bro, with that bullshit. You want to talk about one call that
It came up.
That we happened to come be the
It came
come
up
out on
because
the
we was
fortunate
talking
side
about
of.
we was talking about holding.
And I just named you a half dozen calls that we got screwed on.
That has nothing to do with what the original topic was.
But I'm
right?
saying
We were talking about
why
holding.
you stuck on that? No, then you just said that wouldn't have. You just brought the Raiders into it. You understand what I'm saying? We was talking about
Because I
another game.
showed a time where you benefited from what you're
All right,
complaining
and I
about.
showed 6 times where we didn't benefit. Nigga. Just saying, man. Come on, man. What's holding?
Let's go week 7, man.
Can you clip that? Make sure you clip
Week
that.
Oh man, what?
Y'all are more than welcome to clip as many highlights as y'all see fit. Pause.
I was gonna pause, nigga.
Sometimes you gotta make sure, Isaiah.
Man, shut up.
Y'all niggas be wild. You gotta make sure sometimes.
You do though.
You do.
Like what? What the fuck was that? That nigga
Yeah, and I
Coop
see
not
what
on
you
here
mean,
today.
Ragu. Like, I totally see what you mean now, too. I swear these announcers be saying shit on purpose.
Oh, I saw that on the you.
JC, you go read it, because I don't want to get paused on here, but that announcer was egregious.
What did he shot
Oh
through
yeah,
the
them
gap?
announcers they for sure be saying.
Oh, no, he said pause. He was like, he's about to come inside. I was like, bro, all right. He's about to, all right. Pause, nigga, pause.
That's the.
He said, come inside the gap. I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
I muted
If you
if
you allow it, a football game will be difficult to watch in that aspect. If you allow it, you gotta train your mind.
JC.
Because there's definitely a lot of suspect things said if you were to really sit, you know what I'm saying? And
Yes.
hone that in. You got to turn that off when you turn on the national football game.
I say MLB, man.
I tried to.
I would say football definitely has more terms that can ignite that.
Oh yeah.
You just really got balls with
No,
baseball. Like
you don't understand. No, because like with baseball, no, because like with baseball, he'll be like, all right, the pitch is gonna come inside on this pitch.
Bro, yeah, exactly.
Pause. Hey, yo. Whoa. Hey, yo. Hey.
Or when he hit a home run, he said he fisted it deep to deep right field. Like, why did you have to say
that? Yeah, why you gotta say it?
Ragu had to make a rule on here that we can't pause sacks. Like,
right? Let's
that
stop.
should tell you
right?
all you need to know right there.
Right.
That's like one of the most common football terms.
We're gonna have to do that for baseball. The count, right? The count in baseball is off limits, bro. I mean, come on. Let the man do his job. He's calling strikes and the other thing. You see what I'm saying? You can't even. You got to say it, bro.
Yeah,
now, you say something like what Kelsey said. That's different.
Oh yeah. I hope Kelsey learned from his mistakes.
Hey, look, real quick.
F around, he probably did that on purpose.
I thought about the crew. Pause this morning. I was playing a little scramble in golf where it's best ball. So, so you playing the best ball of your group. It's 4 of us.
Mm-hmm.
And older guy behind me, so I picked up his ball for him. Pause. First of all,
I was trying. Hold on, you had like 2 moments right there on that slide.
I know. I'm thinking about you and Memphis the whole time. Like, man, look, I wouldn't be able to do none of this shit if they was around. So look, and then so it's morning, right? So it's a little dew on the grass, so the balls get a little wet and they get a little debris on them. So when I have a mind, bro, and I'm on the green, I wipe my ball off. And then I threw the man his ball back, and I thought to myself, "No way, I'm wiping another man's ball." I just thought about
that whole segment, Ragu, was crazy.
That
whole entire segment.
And all I'm doing is just trying to play around the fucking golf, bro. You see what I'm saying?
He said, all I'm just trying to do is play the. He said, all I'm trying to do is play around the fucking golf.
Look, I tossed him this shit back like, hey, yeah. Me getting it was enough. No way.
Paul,
I'm cleaning that for you.
He said,
I feel like I ain't gonna lie. I feel like today.
You see how wild?
I'm sorry, but Ragu said,
I'm saying even when you explain that whole entire segment, start to bottom, sounded crazy.
Exactly.
So I can imagine living it.
Okay,
I want to say
back
pause
to normal
just saying that.
I'm like,
back
I
to
couldn't
normal
even.
scheduling.
Yeah.
It's
something that you don't even talk about.
All right, let's get cracking, man. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like y'all niggas intentionally been stalling the recap today because y'all know what was coming first. Pause.
What?
I feel like y'all know what was cracking first.
And
you niggas was trying to stall. I ain't never seen niggas stall Thursday night football like this.
Didn't y'all play Miami?
We played the Vikings, sir.
Oh, y'all played the Vikings?
Yeah. So now what? Good try. Nice try,
bro.
Yeah, Miami lost by 1.
All right. That defense that you've been praising all damn season, talking about the coverages of Flores and all that. That team. So what you gonna say?
Y'all got lucky and ran the football a bit.
Well, hold on.
So all right. So look, if you saying that, I want you to admit that Kyrie Williams is a top 5 nigga right now. Then
top 5. I don't know about that.
Top 5 running back.
Name 5 running backs better right now.
Jahmyr Gibbs, Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley.
No,
Jahmyr Gibbs,
nigga, and I got Gibbs on my fantasy team, nigga. Nigga, no. You name 2. You name 2, nigga. You need 3 more.
Hold on. Let's do this. Let's look at some fucking stats then.
No problem, bro. You got
You playing college football, Eric?
Yeah, so you know, legend, the legend, shit or whatever that is. Kyron Williams stats. Okay, here we go. So, Kyron Williams has 139 carries, 533 yards on 3.8 yards per carry, 8 touchdowns this season. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Jahmyr Gibbs has 92 carries, 591 yards, 6.4 yards per carry with 6 TDs. Brother,
The yards per carry is definitely more effective.
brother, it's Jahmyr. Jahmyr's better. Kyron just gets more carries.
I don't want to hear that spit. Derrick Henry got more carries than everybody in their mama the last 5 years. That spit don't mean nothing.
You done got
Brother,
50
it's-
more.
You got more carries for a reason, nigga.
You done told it that rock 50 more times than dude.
And he has less yards and only 2 more
I ain't saying
touchdowns.
Kyron,
Come on, bro.
not the shit though.
I'm not saying
I'm
I
just
didn't say
Yeah.
Obviously,
Kyron-
Gibbs is too. Though. You know what I'm saying?
I get Kyron top 10.
We'll
top
put him
10,
behind
top-
Gibbs.
Man,
That's only 3.
easily top
That
5
puts
right
it to
now.
4. Who else that we could clearly say is better than?
Derek, Saquon. I'm the only 2 I heard Isaiah name.
See, you see, I clearly lay out the stats for him, and he's still sitting up here.
That wasn't enough. Yeah, and I had a rebuttal for it.
There's no rebuttal. There's no fucking rebuttal.
You proved your rebuttal wrong, buddy.
Okay, all right. So that's what we go off of. Who has the least carries and the most
No, I
yards? So
didn't
who's
say-
the most
I didn't say
efficient?
that.
That's what we doing. That's the best
I
running
didn't
back.
say that. See,
Okay, so
now,
what you saying then?
You see, it's a case by case
You-
basis, brother.
Okay then. So why is that in the discussion with Kyron?
Nigga, because you gonna sit up here and try to do the
Josh
same
better than
shit
him.
with Derrick Henry and shit, and sit up here and say,
You said
well, Derrick
who?
Henry got more. You gonna try to do the same shit with Derrick
I'll give
Henry
you
and type shit
Jacobs.
niggas like
I'll give you
that?
Jacobs.
All right, so now we
Jacobs
got
been doing it. I'll give you Jacobs.
Jonathan
I wouldn't
Taylor.
even give you Jacobs this year. I wouldn't even give
I
you
would.
Jacobs this year.
I'll give him Jacobs because
What about Jonathan Taylor?
I got to be fair because I do need to see more than just, you know what I'm saying? Like last year he was hurt, but he was
If you give us
great in
Jonathan
the games
Taylor,
that he
he's already
played,
in
and then this
number
year he's
6.
getting cracking. So I'm not going to put him over Jacobs because he's been doing this with. Gibbs just started just like this nigga though. So
What are you talking
I'm
about?
not giving
Gibbs?
him
Just I don't give a fuck about so they start at the same time and Gibbs is clearly doing better. What the fuck is we talking about? What is the conversation? What is the conversation here? This is clear bias. This is
How?
you got 3 niggas.
So Kyron, hold on, clear bias. So you saying Kyron don't have a top 5 case right now? That's clear bias.
Brother, I just told you he top 10. I even give you top 7, brother.
He's at
But you're not
6
finna
with
sit.
Jonathan
You can't
Taylor.
name 5
Brother.
though.
We just
Nigga,
did.
so nigga, you just said Josh Jacobs. I'm looking at stats. I was about to say they about on par with each other. I give them top. While Josh Jacobs has more yards, Kyron Williams has 5 more touchdowns.
So who's the 5th? Because you named 4, and one of them I don't agree with.
Bro, I don't care whether you agree with it or not, bro. He's literally better.
Who is the 5th though?
He's literally better. Hold on, let me.
Because here
check
comes
this
the
out.
reach.
Josh-
It sounds like the
taking
reach
Josh
gonna
off?
come right now.
You taking Josh off?
Brother. All right, bro. Go ahead, bro. I'm not even gonna have.
I'm cool. I said I'm cool with Jake.
No. I'm not even gonna have this
Okay,
conversation
well,
with you, bro.
but you're not cool with Gibbs.
But even if I give him Gibbs, he still only named 4.
Oh my god, bro. I clearly
Jonathan
can't have
Taylor.
a conversation with you.
Jonathan
I
Taylor.
can say
Okay, I didn't hear him say JT, but yeah, I'll give him
I
JT.
did. I did.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you.
Taylor.
Yeah, he said it
I'm not
earlier.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
give
not
him
finna
JT.
continue- my thing
So
is,
that's
I'm not
now he's
finna
at
continue
6.
to- No, my thing is,
Well, I
I'm
didn't
not
give
finna
him Gibbs,
continue
so
to have
that's
this
5.
conversation. I'm not going to continue to have this conversation because he clearly biased. He clearly biased.
Nigga,
Yeah,
if I was
so-
biased, nigga,
so-
I'd have Stafford as the best quarterback in the league right now if I was on some bias spit.
Brother.
I'd have Puka over all these
Go-
niggas if I was
go-
on some
go on
bias
the internet.
spit.
Go on
Clearly,
the
he's
internet,
giving me the work to be biased with.
All right. This is what I'm finna do. I'm gonna go on Facebook and post blind stats without the fucking names and which running back is better
Context
than the
matters.
other.
That's like our Hall of Fame
What are you
game.
talking about
Context
context?
matters.
What are you talking about context?
These
matters?
niggas was questioning last week if Calvin Johnson was a Hall of Famer because I only gave them numbers.
Oh my god!
So context matters.
No. Apparently, the U context don't matter. Apparently, the U context has no meaning whatsoever.
And if we can't base it solely on stats because there's some guys that are pretty good that have missed games.
No.
Got you.
Availability
Got you.
and best ability.
So I think Mix is better than him.
Fuck that, Ragu. Availability and best ability. No, fuck that. No,
Yeah, he got to keep the energy. He say that for it be. So yeah, so
No, and
even though I'm with you, Ragu, but I also get what he said.
Yeah, this was a hip drop injury. You know what I'm saying? Hip drop tackle injury. Don't fault the guy.
Didn't he catch the game though? Because it was a good game.
The Ram game?
Yeah.
Man, what's that shit, man?
I saw a lot of it.
Oh.
I saw a lot.
Come on, man.
It's getting ridiculous. No, it's past ridiculous.
That's way past ridiculous. Man, what was that, man?
Let's cut the just in case pauses. Because I saw how unsure you
Sometimes
were. You was just giving a...
Because sometimes when you pause, after you make a statement, you give time for it. That's what that was.
Especially last week.
That's all that was.
All right. It was a good game. Yeah, Rams look good. It had playoff kind of atmosphere.
I did not expect Puka to come back. I thought it was just going to be Cooper Kupp. So I'm excited.
That safety
Puka,
at the
they just
end.
announced it like right before the game.
Literally.
Yeah.
And I had him on my fantasy team. I benched him because I didn't know this nigga was coming. Oh,
that shit made me so mad. I had him on my other fantasy team, and I won by the skin of my motherfucking teeth because he sat down, and I started Mark Cooper.
I lost by the skin of my teeth from benching this nigga.
I lost because
I to play it, but I had no idea. Like they literally said that he was probably gonna come. I mean, Isaiah probably know if you got him on your team. Like they were saying week 9 he was probably gonna be good, and he got like a questionable tag the night before, but they were still saying it's unlikely he's gonna play. And then all of a sudden they like, oh no, that nigga playing. I'm like, what? Like I noticed Puka was playing when I was watching the game.
Like
and he balled.
I looked over at the stats and I'm looking like, why the fuck does Puka Nacua got stats by his I know this nigga ain't playing.
Man, I was hot, man. And St. Brown did me dirty on top of that, so I really paid for it.
But that safety at the end, bro, that was just unexpected. That is, at the very end of the game to get you that 30.
And we ain't got to talk about that safety. Darnold was not about to score twice from no 95 yards.
But the Rams did excellent though that entire game in terms of red zone.
But shout out my nigga Byron Young though, because I was trying to tell y'all about him.
But I ain't gonna lie at the same time. That game he missed the face mask goal?
Yeah.
I ain't lie. That's you can't. Like regardless, I don't know what the outcome of the game was. You can't miss a call like that. I don't know how the game outturned like that because, like I said, I didn't watch the game, so I don't know much context.
The face mask.
I'm gonna go to Ragu route. I seen the same spit happen to Stafford that game we played the Packers. So
man, we owe you one.
We owe you one, nigga.
Look at him.
Same spit happened to Stafford in the Packers game. Same exact scenario, and that's how we lost. So
miss me with that. Hell no. Same niggas who got saved in New Orleans.
Absolutely.
We lost that year. Why are you bringing that up? Act like we won or something, man.
Jeez, man, it don't matter. Y'all shouldn't have been there.
But you know what, too? JC, you guys, I just noticed, too, like the Rams that game, what they did really well at was time management. I mean, first quarter, they had a 9-play drive, then a 10-play drive. Couple of 10,
man. You know what I mean?
Couple of 10-play drives. So you ate a lot of clock.
Isaiah, don't be bitter over there, brother.
Not to
Let
mention
me
you went 3 for 3.
cook, nigga.
You
My
you
LA teams is doing well right now.
you
Well,
you
it's a
guys had
stretch.
33
Well,
minutes.
it's a stretch for the Rams.
You guys had 33 minutes of possession time, which is way too fucking much. And you went 3 for 3 in the red zone and 2 for 2 in goal to goal. You got to stop those as a defense. I know it's easier said than done, but you got to do that and win the takeover battle.
Try stopping
turnover
Cooper
battle.
Cup and Puka and Kyron and all that shit, nigga. It's easier said than done. He did his best.
Man, hear this
Well,
nigga
yeah,
go.
this man, Tua 106, Cup 51, Robinson 35, and 2 tutties.
He do need to pass
It's
to
just
the
a-
darker complexion receivers
It's just
here. and there. I'll
a,
say
See?
that.
it's just
Oh,
a
My
yeah.
nigga
quarterback
Tutu needs to be more involved in the game plan.
and a good quarterback in a system that's got a plan for blitzes
Mhm.
and stuff like that, bro. Shit as oh my bad. We ain't talking about the Raiders. Go ahead, bro. That's what that is. When you see that happen, the guy gets his players back, right? And he has those kind of stats, right?
And
Got
to be
same
fair,
coach, he's got his couple of his guys that he's used to playing with. And
Yep.
if he sees pressure, they know everybody's on the same page. It's not just a free guy coming to knock the shit out the quarterback. And they're making you pay for blitzing. And then when you back off, pause, they, run the football, which they can run the football well. It's called competent offense.
and to be fair, as much spit as Ragu and them talk, he was fair. I think even like a few weeks ago when y'all played, you said this wasn't a normal 1-14 because of all the IRs and spit like that. So you knew it would look different once everybody started coming back. Like I said, I didn't expect the receivers to come back that game, but I'll take it nonetheless.
And you're only one game underneath 500, so one more and you're right back at 500.
Yeah, I know we ain't on the game yet, but I'm mad at them sorry Cowboys for choking away us having the first place chance, but we'll get to that later. Sorry, sons of. Matter of fact, y'all the cowgirls today. I'm gonna use Norman Turner. Y'all the cowgirls today. We're doing that, so blowing the lead. All right, let's go. Packers and Jags.
I know that didn't need to be paused, but you know what I'm saying?
Look at you.
Paying extra attention. He paying
It's just an
extra
example of
attention.
how ridiculous shit.
Right, good.
Go ahead. What's the next game?
Isaiah, your poverty team hurt my guy. That's why I have 5 quarterback points this week.
Man, that nigga hurt himself. That nigga is fragile at this point.
Yeah, what's crazy though is the Packers. That was a hard fought win for Green Bay to pull that out.
Man, fuck that. Man, that defense gave the game right to their ass at the end. Don't get me wrong. William played and he had 2 turnovers. He let a game time drive.
He had 1.
He had 2. He had a pick and a fumble.
Oh, the fumble. That's right.
Which let me score. So, he had slight redemption leading the game time drive down the field. How the fuck you let Jadon Reed catch a fucking 48-yard bomb?
He ain't catch spit all game before that.
All game. I got him on my fantasy team. I got the
Yeah, me too. That's all I know.
He has 1 catch for 7 yards, and then all of a sudden, on the last drive of the game, the most important drive of the game, your defense says, let's lose his best deep threat. And that nigga just gone for 48 yards or whatever the fuck it was. Come on, man.
Nice throw, Malik.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at you.
But,
Look at this nigga. Trying to give his boy some love.
William can't have that fumble, especially right there when you set them up in prime position.
I ain't gonna lie, man. William was kind of balling, man. I thought he was on his way to be being called Trevor.
If he didn't have that fumble that gave them like a bigger lead to where they had to come back like that, he might have earned trade.
Had they held on to win that, I was going to propose that we call it prep.
Listen here, I went to the store because I'm like, all right, it'll be overtime. I got a few minutes before overtime. How the fuck?
No, the NFL is like that, bro. The NFL.
That's why I don't leave anymore. That's why I
You can't, bro. You like, what the fuck happened? I just walked right to the door.
Hey, I will say this though. Doesn't the football world feel normal again with the Jags, Jets, and Browns being bad teams?
Nigga, shut your ass up, nigga.
I don't know what you mean by that, man. Yeah.
I mean, as far as I remember, especially in these last 15 years or so, these teams.
To what I remember, you want to get into what I remember? I remember y'all niggas being.
I knew he was going to go there. I knew he was going to go there.
That's what I remember. Fuck that. Nigga.
That's true. I thought that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you don't want to go there with the
niggas want to talk shit about here, but man, shut your ass up.
The
This
Jags,
the NFL I know. That's all I'm saying.
And also,
you've been watching NFL for 10 years.
That's funny, man.
and Isaiah, the Jags too, they went 1 for 9 on third down.
That's terrible.
And then my thing was,
you're not winning the game going 1 for 9 on thirds.
my thing is, then Brian Thomas Jr. got injured after he caught a touchdown pass. Christian Kirk got hurt on a deep pass in the middle of the field.
Nigga been a bum anyway.
He out there with Gabe Davis, Parker Washington Jr.
I don't know what happened to Gabe. Was he just getting carried by Josh Allen or something? Because he was.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what?
Yeah.
Josh Allen. Josh, you know what? I apologize. I was unfamiliar with you. Working with that sorry
Is my ears deceiving?
No, Gabe, you damn near forgot Gabe was in the league.
Bro, Gabe is ass. He is ass.
Josh Allen made that man.
Nigga made him look like a legit receiver too.
You know what? On that note right there.
Wow.
I apologize. I was if you made it work with that sorry ass as your number 2, brother.
This nigga stupid, man.
You deserve a little bit more respect than I've been giving you. I apologize.
That boy Gabe has some games over there, boy.
Bro, but that's because Josh Allen made him look good.
Did they pay that nigga? Did the Jags pay that nigga?
Oh, yeah, they gave him because they need a number 2 receiver. They drafted BTJ. You saw Christian Kirk ain't been working out. Gabe Davis has been a decent number 2 receiver. They don't expect at this point. They even expect him to be number 3 receiver with Christian Kirk. So it's like, bro, you can't even be a number 3 receiver.
Gabe need to call Josh and give him a few dollars.
He
on the low, huh?
does. You know, we used to sit up here. You know, he wouldn't.
Nigga, if that's nigga.
JC, we used to sit up here and preach about how Stephon Diggs saves Allen before he came. Now it's the other way around. That. Josh Allen saved Gabe Davis.
As far as that nigga, oh yeah.
Yeah, he need to. So that means he needs to give Diggs and Josh Allen a couple dollars. Is what it sounds like.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, because Diggs was the one that was getting most of the attention.
Yeah,
definitely.
Especially in that playoff game.
Them tight ends, Dawson Knox, Kincaid. Even shit. Yeah, it was on that. Everybody who was on the field,
Amari,
he needed to take them to dinner. Because brother,
one time, huh? Nice steak dinner.
No,
real nice steak dinner.
A few times.
That's crazy. That's funny how bro, that's for sure got to get clipped though. I can't believe Isaiah said that.
Yeah, I can't either. It still hasn't sank in.
And it hasn't for me either.
that brother's terrible, man.
What's your thoughts on the running back battle between Bigsby and ETN now?
It looked like that shit over for ETN, my boy.
Damn, that's fast.
That's how it happened. You remember James Robinson was up out of there as soon as they got ETN.
That's true. That's true. That is true. Man, for the running back market is crazy, man. Like,
I mean, from what you've seen, does he deserve the job back from Tank Big?
I still believe you don't just completely fall off a cliff like that. You got to have something there. He just balled last year. Was that last year or the year before we had that crazy year? Was that last year?
Last year was his best year, but
Yeah, so it was last year when he like really went crazy. So something had to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like that's too quick for me. Like
Travis,
I wouldn't say it's all the way
I
over.
know a place like how the Gladys Knight song go. I know somewhere that motherfucker can come. Pause.
Oh,
oh my!
We'll welcome him with open arms.
So Ragu has had one last week and this week.
Man, pause.
Did you watch this? Oh Jesus!
all right. That wasn't us that time. That
I
was
said
wild.
pause. Shit.
That was
What?
wild. Okay. Back to ETN. Lord have mercy. So you got that is over with. In this day and age, isn't a 2 running back system what's most recommended, especially regarding when you got somebody who might be a better pass catcher in the backfield?
Yeah,
You can't make that work.
You usually need a third down guy.
Because that's what it looks like. Even like the Bucks, like they probably, what's his name? That name Bucky. He's emerging, but they still gonna use Rachaad White a lot in the passing game. Certain niggas, when you see them on the field, these niggas is passing.
Most of the time, the tendency is that. That's why you got to run sometimes when you put the motherfuckers in there.
I'm sure y'all as AFC West niggas know when you see McKinnon on the field, you know what's finna happen.
No, not necessarily. Not with that nigga Andy Reid. I ain't
I was just
gonna
going to say, Coach Reid is too good of a coach, man.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
I can't stand that motherfucker.
Which one?
All of them. All of them. All them niggas over there.
Andy and Steve, man, they're too much.
Pause.
That was a reach, Isaiah.
Nah. Andy and Steve, them niggas too much. Pause. Think about that. Think about that.
You had 2 pauses this week. I mean, last week and this week.
He's doing too much, man.
Nah, let's get started.
We got the Cardinals and Dolphins.
They blew a 20-12 lead.
This bum nigga Tua, you gonna come back and put yourself at risk. You can't even do the spit right. You could at least beat the NFC West team, nigga. Effing bum.
Did he come back? I didn't see him come back in the tutu like I thought, like the Instagram thing I was sending you. That's what I kept thinking.
Man.
From Ace Ventura.
Boy, James Conner, thank you for
that boy having a season, ain't he?
Deciding to play football there later on in the game because it was looking bleak there early. Boy, I'm just making the wrong mistakes.
Hey, hold on. Like, let's talk about the Cardinals for a second. Aren't they having them like a sneaky season? That wasn't a team we was high on at all, right?
No, not.
Yeah, we kind of just been ignoring it these first, 7 weeks or whatever. Like,
honestly, we kind of started.
What's going on with the Cardinals?
Honestly, we kind of started ignoring them after Kyler Murray made that comment.
Yeah, NFC West guy, you would know more about them than we would, don't you?
I think
or you're not worried about them.
I gave them 2 wins.
It's when
they surpassed that already.
That's what I'm saying. The niggas ain't been doing spit, and they definitely what they did to us this year. They never do that. So
he said they never do that.
Yeah, I can't even really speak on what they got going because I
Well-
honestly don't know. I don't know where
What
this is
the-
coming from.
In the Cardinals case, I think it's when you catch a couple teams underestimating you and you get a couple wins early in the season, and then you
Get that
kind of
confidence up.
You want to know?
you look. But then you look at the standings and you're kind of like, oh shit, the Cardinals are in playoff contention.
Yeah.
How did this necessarily happen?
Not only that, they got action for first place as we
Yep.
speak right now.
Yeah, so
Yep,
yeah,
they're tied with Frisco, and they're on a 2-game win
with
streak.
the Rams not having all their players early on in the season.
That hurt. Yeah,
Seattle at first looked like they might be able to take advantage.
Now
of
them
some
niggas look like the
people.
Cardinals.
Exactly.
they're like
They're
the
looking like
same.
they're not-
If anything,
Yeah, they're not grasping the new playbook or play coaching style and stuff like that. And then the 49ers aren't necessarily themselves either because, even though he was a bum this year, Ayuk went down. Christian McCaffrey, the big one, hasn't been there. Pause. And,
Mason got shaken up last.
Yeah, Mason got shaken. That's how, bro, I almost lost fantasy because Mason got shaken up.
Garendo was looking good.
Isaac Garendo out of Louisville.
Yeah, what I told you, Ragu. What I told you, Ragu. Didn't I say we should have took him at running back when we were talking about the draft?
That's crazy because he was looking like spit that last game.
We
He couldn't
covered
hold
him.
on to the football.
We covered the
I don't know
whole
where that
draft.
came from yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, Isaiah,
Garendo's first 2 carries went for big yards.
Coop and I had the idea of going over, I guess this week too, where everybody's at, like that, at least like maybe that top 10 or 15. Like, what's up with all those guys right now? What they doing in their
That
season?
sounds like a fun concept.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
Yeah, we should put that together. Maybe give everybody about 3 or 4 guys to look at and bring to the table. Then we just come on do all that shit. Pause on the show. See where. So some of the guys haven't even really played.
Mm.
Like I noticed
From the top 15?
Yeah. Well, maybe a little deeper than that. Pause. But first round guys for sure. Some that ain't even got out there yet.
Poor Ragu.
No, that one was justified.
He just can't escape it though.
Our first edition of 2 boo-boo teams, 2 boo-boo schemes. We got the Jets and the Patriots.
I just want to say, Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers. That's what you get. What you think was going to fucking happen? And then Marv, if you're watching this show, I think you were the only one that said they were going to get the win. Well,
I didn't say the win, but I did say that was a trap. I said the Jets. I think me and
not
Ragu
you,
actually
Marv.
said that they don't deserve no damn -7 over no team.
Right.
I
That
think
was
we
my
both said
problem.
that.
We knew it was 2 boo-boo teams, 2 boo-boo games,
Yeah.
but like, what the hell is this?
Who y'all think these niggas
Yeah.
is? Now, I didn't have the win, but I did have them covering the spread.
No, Marv had them winning.
Yeah. Cool.
He said-
probably did.
One
I
of those
gotta-
wins are going to be against them.
I got a kick out of Devontae speaking up on what he thought was a lack of sense of urgency. Like, this guy is classic, bro.
That grass ain't greener on the
Yeah, man,
other
this
side.
I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. He like. I'm gonna just say it, man.
He's doing too much.
You want to? He's the type of guy that gives receivers a diva type name, bro.
Yeah.
He went out there to New York and talked about
Textbook.
dudes not working hard or whatever. And the coach called you out for that, and you asked to be traded. Man.
Now, what?
Allegedly, this
So-
is what we think happened.
Yeah,
But
and then
this
what
is- I
happened-
just find it funny that they're losing, and then he called himself speaking to the team right after he got there for 2 minutes.
And then what's next, Ragu? Is this coach going to tell him off? And then what? Is he going to demand another trade?
The league, the
If
word
Aaron,
now.
don't beat him to it.
Man, Aaron is retired. Ain't nobody demanding for that.
he got to do the
I seen
the
one play
Favre
where
route. You got to
Aaron
go to the
sailed it
Vikings
over
next, and if they
Devontae's
split
head,
up.
right? It was one throw in the game where
And then he overtime.
Aaron sailed it right over Devontae's head. I was like, bro, Minshew would have hit
But
you
you
right
know-
there. Hey, I ain't lying. You guys
Well,
might know the play I'm talking about. He was wide the F open, and he just sailed it about 5 yards over his head.
But you know what's going to happen too? Everyone's thinking, now watch. After the season's over, when they ask him, are you going to retire? He's going to go, no. Because now I'm going to have a full season with Devontae.
No, he's not gonna say no. No, he ain't gonna say no. He gonna say, "Oh, I gotta sit and think about it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be in my room,
You know,
talk
I'm
to the
finna go
family.
sit in the dark.
You think he's just gonna take the attention off of himself that easy, Jay? You out your
You
damn.
right. You right. This is
He
Aaron.
need you to talk about him in the offseason. But why go 2-6 when you can go to 2-6, Devontae Adams?
He's not
I
going to
feel
want to leave the NFL on the
just
boo-boo
crying.
team, bro.
Nigga-
So he's
nigga
coming.
went
He's
from
going to come back and
ass
play.
to ass. That's just,
I told you, he got to go
to
the full Favre route. He got to go to the Vikings, and if they split up first, and then he gonna go.
Oh, I need it.
Nigga went from trash to trash. That's my only thing.
Nah, that is hilarious though. Like I ain't
Isaiah,
gonna
you
lie.
on
So many,
PlayStation?
especially for how much you've been crying the last 2 years. It's like
You on
I know you
PlayStation?
thinking now, like, damn, I should have just stayed where I was at.
Yes, sir.
At least I would have had an excuse.
Franchise right now.
No, but honestly though,
Not franchise. What is it called?
this is what Devontae Adams asked for.
Ultimate Team.
No, not Ultimate Team. What the fuck is this shit called?
Dynasty.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you, Jerry. Sheesh, well, I was gonna be there all day thinking about that shit.
Yeah, I'm in 2036.
We got Baltimore and Cleveland, man.
Do my eyes deceive
That
me?
offense looking a little different.
Do my
already.
eyes deceive me, or did the Browns?
Shout out my
actually
nigga
pull that
Winston.
off? Yeah, but he also had the leader. Did you see his leadership, like post and pregame?
Well, his leadership to me has never been in question. It's the throwing the ball to the other team too damn much. That's always been his problem.
Remember 30 for 30?
Yeah. And even when he got to New Orleans, like that shit was looking terrible. But you know, he got a chip on his shoulder right now. He
But
got
today
something to prove.
he got the job done. He did it against a very tough Baltimore team, very
Indeed.
difficult team. But no, shout out for him getting that win.
Division rival too. Like I'm sure he's already a home favorite as of right now.
Well, like you said, though, these are division rivalry games. They're close. Houston and Indy.
Yeah. And it might have been a little bit of what Isaiah was saying earlier of you kind of underestimating where a team situation is. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
F around and get popped.
And that's what happened with us against the Panthers. I
Yeah.
mean, they inserted Dalton into the lineup, and we kind of underestimated him. Probably thought we had a win pretty easy.
That was the
you
game
know?
Dalton came?
Yeah.
Pause?
Pause. Whoa, super pause, man.
Come on, man.
Isaiah
who
was
said
quick
that?
with it, too. Isaiah was quick with it. Pause.
That's what happened.
You just start
Like
having
you
AI
said.
generators.
I'm sorry, but Jay, like, bro, I told you he could not be any worse than Deshaun Watson.
You
was
did say
playing,
that.
bro.
You did say that.
And I was like, bro, even though he's gonna throw,
But when you got that money invested into a nigga, man,
Oh, yeah,
like you said about the young niggas,
yeah.
get your
Oh,
butt
yeah.
out there.
Oh yeah, that call was coming
Wish
from
I would,
upstairs.
nigga. Get
You
your
think
butt out there,
Stefanski-
nigga.
You think I'm sorry, as far as like when he was playing just atrociously bad and wouldn't even bench him. You think that was a call from Stefanski? Stefanski would have to go over there to that phone that's on the sideline,
Right.
call up to
Nigga,
the
that
owner.
ain't Stefanski money being spent.
Can I bench him yet? Hell no, you can't bench him yet. Click.
Hell no. He wouldn't have got benched this season, for sure. It would have
Fuck
been,
no.
yeah, they would have to have a conversation in the offseason. He wasn't getting benched this season, and I don't blame him.
Man, yeah, too
You
much
ain't getting
money.
out that easy, nigga. Figure it out.
And they
Get your
just
butt out there.
restructured his contract. Okay. Yeah, all right. Must
Shout
be
out
crazy.
Deshaun too, though. I really hope his career don't end on that note.
Oh crap! I forgot. Thank you for bringing that back. Real quick. I hope quick recovery for Drake May because he was concussed on that during that game.
Yeah. Prayers up for him because I don't like to see concussions, nigga. But that's about a 10-day. That's about a 10-day situation, and he should be all right. Nigga trying to bring up that boo boo team.
Hey,
that's
still head damage.
Y'all don't even deserve that nigga anyway. Free that nigga if you want to bring up Drake May. Let him go to a real team with a real scheme.
Well, the Raiders are getting Justin Fields next year, so.
No, we getting Shador, my boy. We getting somebody out that draft.
You'll take Shador over Justin Fields.
Over Justin?
Shador throws better under pressure, brother.
Oh my God.
And you seen that offense. You seen the Steelers offense without Justin.
This nigga Ragu took you to class on Father from Burners the other day, and you still ain't learned. Yeah, I seen that spit, nigga. Yeah, I seen that spit.
You see
I was so.
Hold on, Ragu. And then what did I say on that episode? It don't matter what quarterback we got. Even if we get Shador, nigga, until they fire Luke Getsy, it's nothing's gonna happen.
Say that.
So you're not taking me. He didn't take me to class. There wasn't no taking me to school.
He took you to class. He took you to class as far as you happen to subconsciously admit that Fields is not on the level of y'all boo boo quarterbacks right now. Because you just could not admit that.
I would be glad.
What the fuck is you talking
He never
about?
did. He never.
Nigga,
I would be glad to take Justin Fields
because my thing
No, when I loved when he gave you the analogy of all three of them lined up. Who you taking on your squad, and you couldn't answer it because you know what the effing answer is.
No, I didn't know what the answer was because I'm sitting there fucking telling you it don't matter. Luke Getsy is garbage. We seen him in the office. We seen Fields in the office.
It's not about Getsy. It's about who's the better quarterback. It's about who's the better quarterback.
So what happened? Nigga, it is about Getsy, nigga. It is about Getsy. What did I say? What did I say in the same podcast? This is how I know this nigga ain't listening. In the same podcast, I even said, still to this day, I still don't believe that they should have switched Fields out with them at 4-2. I
didn't see that on the show.
Nigga,
I didn't see that part. I don't recall, nigga. Nigga.
That's my point. You see what I said it on this show.
You said it on here, yeah. I'm saying when y'all was going back.
You heard Ragu? See, Ragu was listening. See, you wanted to nitpick. It don't matter who the quarterback is, as long as we got. Hold on. As long as we got. Hold on, I got a little up right here.
I know what's coming right now, Paul.
As long as we got this clown right here calling plays, the result is going to be.
If he feel like that, then why he still got a job? If he on that type of time, why that nigga still got a job then?
Brother, you think Mark Davis gonna fire another offensive coordinator?
I thought the head coach had the power in that to have his staff.
Look at here, brother.
Am I wrong in
that? Certain situations, yeah. Certain situations,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Every situation is
because I just seen Wilkes get canned for holding the Chiefs under 20 in the Super Bowl.
When you have to settle up with a 10-year, $100 million coach, then you have to come behind him and settle pause with another 6-year, $80-something million coach.
And you're the poorest owner in the league. And people keep telling you stop.
Hey, Isaiah. Horace.
No.
Horace.
Well, let me not use that word. The least.
I have to do. No, I get what you mean because I use that too, but I be having to check myself. Like, okay, yeah.
Let me say this. The least wealthy owner in the league.
There we go. That's perfect. I'm gonna start using that too.
Exactly. Least wealthy owner in the league. People also telling you stop running coaches in and out your pops team. Stop doing that.
Yep, that shit right there.
But at the same time, like we said, the reason why we in this situation is because after McDaniels, after Gruden, after Ziegler and all those guys, after he gave them contracts and Cliff Kingsbury asked for that extra year, he said no. Then Kubiak asked for that extra year. He said no. Now we stuck with Getsy, who was the only one left.
That's why I feel like you can't fire AP.
But
you didn't even give him the OC he wanted to work with.
You see, they already calling for AP job though.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know what that is, though.
Already?
That
But
is
what did
true.
I say at the top of the season? I said he already on a short leash with me, bro. And I said it. I said he gonna mess around, get AP fired, and I said he might not get another chance because of this dude. I said that at the top of the season, bro. This dude is a clown, but it don't matter who is that quarterback, bro. I don't care, bro. I will say that. I will say that just, and I've said this plenty of times. Justin Fields has every talent to be a good quarterback. But for whatever reason, he hasn't put it together
He's a good
consistently
quarterback,
enough.
Isaiah.
He's an average quarterback. He has not put it together consistently enough. Even in Pittsburgh, there was times where the offense looked lackluster here and there. He didn't play necessarily bad.
I mean, yeah, he's
but the
not.
offense-
He has work to tune up, but I feel
That's
like
what I'm saying.
that's as good as you can ask for a starting quarterback. You only turn the
No,
ball
the
over
fuck it's
once.
not. No, it's
You only
not.
turn the
No,
ball
it's
over
not.
once in 6 games
No,
and go
it's
4-2
not.
and
No,
have over
no.
1,000 yards.
So that's the best you can ask for a quarterback. That's the best.
No,
you
I
can
didn't say
ask
that's
for a
the best. I
quarterback.
said it's as good as you. It's as good as you. When I say as good as you can ask for, I mean that in a way of like it could have been
JC, I've
effing
seen,
worse.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? It could have been a lot worse.
Okay, and just because it could have been a
He
lot
could have had
worse,
Mason
don't mean
Rudolph.
necessary.
Exactly.
Doesn't mean
What they've been dealing with the last couple
okay.
years.
And I said Mason Rudolph is a bad quarterback. I just said
And
Justin
Kenny
Fields
Pickett.
is oh my! You hear this nigga? What the fuck do they have to do with this equation, nigga? Stop comparing him to them niggas. Them niggas are ass. They're garbage. I just said he's average. Average. An NFL quarterback, yes, you should be able to go in there when I'm handing the ball off 30 times and ask you to make dinks and dunks here and there, and then maybe the occasional deep pass to not turn the ball over. Yes, you should be able to. But the reason why elite quarterbacks are elite because they can take those gunslinger chances much
I
more.
gotta say
much
that you
more
really
times a game.
simplified the position of quarterback right there. So like,
Yeah.
and you in MLB,
I'm not-
right? You just
I'm not-
you supposed to walk in and hit the curveball. Right?
Obviously, it's easier said than done.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
obviously
bro.
easier
That
said
shit.
than done.
You can't
I'm
just
not
dink
saying
and
that.
dunk. You
That's
gotta
why I
know.
said- So I just said he's an average quarterback. He's not a good quarterback.
He's definitely
He's not a
better
good
than the
quarterback.
quarterbacks we have on roster.
Bro, he would not be better in Luke Getsy's system. We've seen him in Luke Getsy's system. He was a
He
bad
would be.
quarterback in Luke Getsy's system.
He
You
wasn't
can
a
listen
bad
He would be
to
better
that.
than
quarterback. He
these
was not a
guys.
bad
Yes, he
quarterback.
was. Yes,
He wasn't a
he
bad
was.
quarterback.
And the most important thing,
Bro, y'all can
I'm gonna
miss me
tell
with
y'all.
that shit.
I'm gonna tell you.
Y'all can miss me with that shit. I'm
Listen,
not giving
bro.
him no more. Ragu,
All right, I already know
understand
where
that.
you stand on him.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Let me
what
tell
else
you
y'all say.
this though.
In Luke Getsy's offense, he is not a good quarterback. In Arthur Smith's offense, he was an average quarterback. He could have been on his way to being a good quarterback. That's why I said they should not have substituted him for Russ at 4-2. At 4-2, I felt like I said he's done enough to sit up there and continue to play until he's shown the problem that he's the reason why you guys are losing games. He does not deserve to be on the bench.
But I do feel like he's auditioned himself that he'll get another shot. He's shown that if
And
he's
that's
in a
my
competent
thing, JC,
situation,
like-
he's okay.
He'll get a
okay.
contract.
Like y'all didn't
elsewhere.
know that he was better than O'Connell and Minshew. Our people didn't know that, bro.
And I think that's like, I get what Isaiah's saying. I get what Ragu's saying. Isaiah's saying it wouldn't matter who the F the quarterback is as far as those three go. But Ragu is just straight up saying he's better at playing that position than those two niggas.
He's better at football, yeah.
End of story.
And I saw him play in person. Against
You have
these
kept
guys.
saying that.
I saw him play in person, bro. It's it's football. At the end of the day, it's only football.
Against us, and what did he do the whole game?
We have a good defense, bro. Our defense is good, bro.
And what I'm saying to you is what happens every single game, Ragu. I predict that every game, first half we gonna compete because the defense can withstand being out there on the field with that garbage ass offense that we got. Then
I'm
third
tell you,
and come
we
fourth
had-
quarter, they're gonna be tired, and you
We
gonna
had
ask them to get
4
clutch.
really questionable calls in the Steeler game against us. That's why I was a little bit sensitive when JC was talking that shit about that holding call against Cleveland. Because in the Steeler game, we had, they said he landed on the guy, right? They called the interception back. Then they said Max, roughing the passer. And JC, we've said on this show, that's that's one of them calls. That roughing the passer.
Yeah.
I seen him play in person, bro. I just wish we would have got him. I wish we would have got him. I feel like
It'd
we
have
sitting
been
at
the same
2-6.
result.
All right, tell me this, Isaiah. I know how you feel about him. You feel like we would be 2-6 right now if we had Justin Fields.
Bro, I've seen it's not even certain
See how
shit
you want?
Yes. That's what the answer you want. Yes. I said that on the last show. Yes, I've seen miscommunication that ain't even got shit to do with the quarterback. I done seen
I agree.
shit.
I agree with that.
But why
It ain't miscommunication, bro. I feel like there is no plan. There is no plan in certain situations.
After the first drive, there is no
And I feel
plan. After that
Phil's gonna stop that kick from getting blocked.
That's what
Not even that. Not even that. We talking about on offense.
I'm talking about on offense, bro. The offensive line, as far as like when they hand it off to the running back, bro. I get that. I get the whole element that you can run the read option and this, that, and the third with Fields, but I honestly don't even think it would work because no, not with the line, with the communication that they have each and every week, bro. In and out,
what I don't like.
The line looks like they can block one week. The line looks like they can't block one week, and then we got to insert guys and move them around and stuff. At this point, bro, put JPJ at center.
Remember I said that.
Put JPJ at center. Get James out of there. Get James
I know we're not on the Raiders yet, but how he been looking with y'all? Because I didn't know how much he had left in the tank left. Like how he been looking?
Who?
JPJ.
What you mean? How much? He's a rookie.
Oh wait. Oh my bad. You talking about the line? I thought y'all was talking about what's his name? Pierre.
He don't.
He should be gone. But
he's not in the league no more.
No, he shouldn't be in the league no more. But what I'm saying is, bro, I've seen miscommunication that, bro.
Too many free rushers, bro. That's what I don't.
Justin Fields is not fixing that shit, bro. And I see why he couldn't get through in Chicago, bro, because it was probably the same fucking miscommunication that he was having in Chicago.
That's another thing I'll give you, Isaiah. You did say he might have broke Fields.
Yeah, he did say that.
That's right. Like he did that, might have broke Fields, and that's why he's average now. That's why he's scared to take when he's playing in Pittsburgh. Granted, like I said, it's easier said than done to dink and dunk and shit, and then take the occasional deep pass. But what I'm saying is, at Ohio State, even though they claim it's a one-read offense and shit, I see him take much more deep shots, even though they have the elite receivers and everything like that. That he did in Chicago, year by year, he got scared to take those deep shots and make certain throws because ain't nobody grasp this sorry-ass offense.
They grasping it. It ain't. The shit is trash. Sorry. They grasping it. Look, bro.
Trash for everybody but Bowers.
Look, I see what's happening. The Rams was doing the same thing. The Chiefs did the same thing. For whatever reason, and we not on the Raiders, so we don't have. I can stop. Let's see if you want. But
all right, yeah, we get back to regular schedule program.
Yeah,
you make a quick point if you want, though.
There is no plan for blitzers, hot routes. There is that shit don't exist in Getsy's offense. Either they need to implement some more dummy snap counts, or maybe the first dummy snap count. I haven't seen one. So that they can see the pressure that's coming that's because the guy, it's like you stay up at that second level a little bit past where the linebackers are, maybe 7 yards off, and then blitz from there, and they never block it, bro. They never have anyone to block that guy, ever.
I told you what the problem is. He's a Nathaniel Hackett prodigy who watched Nathaniel Hackett operate with Aaron Rodgers, who was already developed and was going to do that type of shit regardless of who the OC core is. This motherfucker cannot develop a quarterback. He can't work with an average quarterback.
Scangarello was a garbage hire as well. When they first hired him, I was wondering why the fuck did they hire this guy? He's been fired everywhere he went. They got him because he had got fired. He was at home because he had got fired.
A quarterback. All these guys.
His QB coach is trash.
He think a Peyton Manning is just gonna walk through the fucking door and Omaha and Audible and override his sorry ass bullshit all day, and that's the problem. I'm sorry. Justin Fields isn't gonna do that. Gardner Minshew ain't gonna do that. Aiden O'Connell ain't gonna do that. Hell, Sam Darnold ain't gonna do that. Fuck, hell, half the quarterbacks in the league ain't gonna do that with this sorry ass guy. Maybe I'll give you 1-5. I'll give you Lamar Jackson. I'll give you Joseph. I'll give you even Josh Allen. Those types of guys.
Stafford.
Yeah, Stafford. But I'm sorry, as far if you're like below that top 10 tier, I don't see you fixing this offense or even winning us games because he's so terrible.
So are they okay? Have
terrible.
we got to that damn near collegiate level, bro? Are they out there joysticking QBs?
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah.
We talked about this, Isaiah, already, I think, right? They joysticking QBs in the league now, bro. Gone are the days of Brady coming up there and getting you out of that first play like, oh no, kill.
How many quarterbacks are even doing that right now?
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's
maybe
over. It's like
maybe 3 or 4.
In a minute, the whole fucking team, which I hate, this is something that I hate, is gonna do the whole look over to the sideline thing, bro. In the league. Don't let it happen, Raj.
They send one guy in motion, and then the old core sees something before the helmet communication and type shit goes off and all that shit, and then everybody looking to the sideline. All right, what we running? What the fuck you mean? What the fuck we running, nigga? I'm gonna send you up there with a package of plays, a run play, a few option,
option route to my number one receiver. You feel me?
A play that's gonna beat zone and a play that's gonna beat man.
Yeah. And
what the fuck are we doing?
I'm gonna trust the QB to get us into it.
Thank you. What are we doing?
But based on the look.
Said, that's not happening no more, and that's the problem.
It's not. They damn near looking to the sideline for what are we doing, Coach? Coach got a bunch of symbols and shit over there.
Yeah, they be this. Like they be.
And it's kind of ego, I think, because the coach wants to be that next guy.
Oh, absolutely.
You feel me?
You know what's funny that you mentioned the signs too? I think it was a college or NFL, Saturday or Sunday, but literally they showed the commercial and he's like throwing up. He goes this, then it's this, then it's this, then it's this, and I'm like, yo, what the hell? Like
Purdy got up there and said, I don't call audibles. People's like, what? These motherfuckers with the Super Bowl went to the NFC Championship last 2 years. I told y'all, only run plays. They just throw hot though, so they do have a plan. As long as you got a plan, you don't have to call audibles. But Getsy, my bad. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you good,
bro.
Back to regular schedule.
I'm sorry. You can have me on record saying that nigga broke Fields, bro. You can have me on record saying that nigga broke Fields.
Wasn't
and I'm on record that Fields. I think Fields will get another chance because he's shown he can be a good quarterback with a.
You know what? Also probably took the confidence away too a little bit though. Remember when he got sacked 9 times? Pause.
Yeah, I think I do remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, but come on, y'all. Let's power through. We ain't gonna keep hijacking.
Yeah, we got the Dodger game now. Let's go, man. We only do like what 2 or 3 games. Come on, let's go.
Nigga, half of it was Raider talk, nigga. Don't be coming at us like that.
No, I ain't gonna do it.
It was just, bro. It's just like, bro,
I ain't gonna do that shit no more, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, when we get to the Raiders, bro, I'll talk about it just briefly again. But fuck that nigga Getsy.
Yeah,
bro.
go to follow for Birders for the Raiders recap.
Let me know when you're doing another show, Ragu.
Yeah,
it's
Thursday or Friday.
Eagles and Bengals.
This was a good game until it wasn't.
Yeah, until like the late second half.
Crazy. Would y'all believe me if I said the Eagles are 5-2 right now?
Yeah.
It's like the way we've been talking about them as a whole all season, and then we look up and these niggas is 5-2. Like,
they had drama over there for a minute too. Yeah. Still 5-2. Yeah. That's when you know you're good.
Yeah,
You know, he's got
exactly.
talented players. Yeah.
That's where paper comes in, Ragu.
But
Yeah. Somebody had
outside-
just said that though about it not being a paper game on TV.
Yeah, they
Oh, yeah?
definitely-
and they had their
It was
Well,
on the
matter of fact,
studio.
it was during the Raider game. It
Yeah.
was during the Raider game.
and they're running. They ran for one. The Eagles ran for 161 while averaging 4.1 in yards per carry, and then of course Hurts threw for 236. So they had their pass run ratio clicking.
Dang, that's that boo boo scheme on defense the Bengals been having all year. That ain't. That's all that is.
But I ain't gonna lie. I mean, Saquon has been toting football there all quite.
Hey, where do we have with Saquon and MVP talks right now, man? Talk to me, grind family.
I'm not gonna lie. It's just that Derrick Henry is so far in the head
Yeah.
in rushing yards. Like it's just.
But you know they trying to give all of that to
And-
Lamar, so it's like we gotta
and
kind of.
Lamar-
The
If they give it to a
brother-
Raven, they gonna be leaning towards Lamar.
brother,
so.
brother,
The
brother,
QB award.
Let me ask you.
Exactly.
So I get Derrick Henry's played one more game, okay, and he has 15 more carries,
Mm-hmm.
but he has 180 more yards and 4 more touchdowns and averages 6.5 yards a carry compared to 5.9 yards.
6 yards a carry. Jesus.
It's like
How much does NFL MVP factor in? I mean, I kind of know the answer to this, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. How much do they factor in importance to said situation?
I get
Because
what
the
you're
Ravens
saying.
have been a great rushing team, right?
And
Probably
then you
better
got-
than everybody else.
I'm not gonna lie, Lamar is playing even better than he was last year.
Last year.
And I said that last week. Yeah, I agree.
He's got
I just
17
felt like he didn't
touchdowns.
deserve it last year, so I'm like,
Oh, here he go.
I'm like, you know,
Oh, here he go.
they didn't hijack the award, man. I don't. I
Here
want
he
to.
go.
I want to go a different route this year. At least I want to try to advocate for it.
Let me guess.
And I don't think they would give it to him. I really
Yeah.
don't. If they didn't give it to him for getting 2,000 yards on the effing Titans with Tannehill as his quarterback, why would they give it to him now? You know what I mean?
But other quarterback, let's just say that Lamar and Derek are canceling each other out. Is there other? There's no
I'm
Jared
saying
Goff.
quarterback. Golf.
go.
There you go.
Am I getting?
Isaiah, we already had this conversation last week. I don't want to hear
There
it.
you go. There you go. There you go. You
You know
hit
what?
it. Yeah,
I ain't
you hit
saying
it.
nothing. I ain't saying nothing else about this.
You
season,
got
bro.
it.
I'm done.
That's the guy, bro. That's the guy.
Am I getting golf praise?
I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing
On the
else. F y'all,
all-time-
dude.
Come on, JC.
Golf is the guy.
I'm trying to be over here being objective host today.
Golf
I'm
is going to be
sorry.
the guy.
This the thanks I get.
Nah, it's just even though golf is having an excellent season,
What are your feelings on that, JC? What are your thoughts?
he's
Let's
not
get
even
JC's
close to
thoughts on
Lamar. He's not even close to Lamar. This
See,
season.
Isaiah is over here playing the. I'm gonna be extremely objective and just base it on this season and this season alone, nigga. F
That's what the
that.
MVP is, though.
That is
It's,
what the
it's
MVP
yearly.
is.
That's literally.
It's
That's
yearly.
literally
What
what the
are you
MVP
talking about?
is.
It's yearly. No one's
Lamar
worried
was
about
not
last
MVP
year,
over
so.
CMC or Tyreek last year.
Well, he has a trophy at
Okay.
home to prove it.
Yeah, so
He has a
regardless
trophy
of
at
what
home
you
to
say,
prove it. Don't,
last year
hey,
he was
hey,
MVP.
don't get mad at my guy because the quarterback's hijacked. Shit. Don't try to apply the rule just to my guy. Shit.
Yeah.
I feel you.
I
though.
didn't. I got him. I was like the biggest Aaron Rodgers fan when he won his last MVP, and I said he shouldn't have got that.
Whatever. It don't
I said
matter.
that.
I don't see you going back to that shit 20 different times and shit. Now, nigga.
Jerry, how many times have you heard me say that the Cooper Cup doing having that receiver year just X'd out
Oh, he
every
just wanna
receiver
go
from
back to
every
that.
getting
He
that?
just want to go back to the Cooper
Oh,
Cup.
he wants
Isaiah just said I ain't bring it up 20 times. Clearly, that's a lot. The lie
Yeah.
detector
You
determined.
bring that one up a lot,
Yeah.
though.
He did.
Yeah,
How many
I
seasons
guess.
ago was that? Gee whiz, come on.
And that's what. And that's what.
And
we
I
mean,
just
though,
brought
when
up
we
Derrick
say-
Henry MVP season.
I be hearing this nigga bring up the Cooper Cup shit, but I don't hear him say, "Oh, Aaron Rodgers got the stolen MVP and shit up in his cabinet and shit." Kind
Y'all
of. I
gonna
hear
be
him
like
bring up the
Clyde
Cooper
and
Cup
what's the
shit.
name on Life talking about that MVP.
I mean, nigga, I clearly remember who won it, so that should tell you something.
But
That
no,
motherfucker
everything is
shoulda-
done.
Cooper Cup should have won the MVP. It'd be like 90 years
But
old.
it's-
talking
That
that
show,
shit.
like,
man,
we're-
that showed me a receiver would never win that award. That's all I'm saying.
I agree. They need to do something. Let's go quarterback. Let's call it the Tom Brady.
Yeah, you
That's
said
what
Tom
wanna
Brady
do.
award. I
Yeah.
love that idea, right? Go.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna clip that from the last episode, so because they follow from Bernie, we're gonna get that out to
Yeah,
Goodell.
and let's get a comprehensive best football player award going again, man. Because come on, yikes.
I mean, I think it's what we said. The offensive player of the year has really
Is
been the
the
MVP,
MVP.
most of the time.
Well, I guess that's what we can say. Let's just look at it like that. On our shows going forward, the MVP is the QB. OPY is actually the guy who was
Okay.
balling on offense.
We could do that. F that, but we can do that.
Nah, yeah.
I mean, it's just because, like you said, I mean, it ain't my fault that the niggas hijacked the award and that Lamar has displayed his skills. This year, it's like, even with golf, he's having a great year. 13.
Yeah, no. If I'm
only 4.
Isaiah, 100%. If I'm being fair, Lamar is far and away the MVP right now. If I'm being
Yeah,
fair,
it's just,
I just didn't like what
crazy.
happened last year.
That's fine. I understand that. It's just, it is what it is. Like,
Year by
I
year.
can't control that. I really can't. I'm sorry. If I had control over that, brother, then maybe they wouldn't be getting as much recognition because I mean there are players like you said. I ain't gonna lie, Cooper Cup probably did deserve MVP. Tyreek or CMC probably did deserve MVP, but
DMC for sure.
I only would have gave it to CMC because Tyreek missed one game. That was the only reason. Other than that, I'm cool with either one. I'm cool with either one.
but fuck CMC. That nigga got my fantasy team in shambles right now.
Nigga, he hurt.
That Shanahan them did that to you, bro.
First of all,
John
nigga, you
Lynch.
the one that drafted that injury-prone nigga. That's
Them
your
motherfuckers,
fault.
they knew.
Try to blame
They
the
knew.
white boy.
They knew what was up with him.
Man, shut up, man.
Didn't they get fined? Didn't they get fined for that?
They need to lose picks because of that shit, man.
Didn't they
Fuck
get-
that.
They got money taken only.
I don't know what happened, but they need to lose picks. They need money taken. They need all that shit, man.
I believe there
my-
was a meeting about them doing that. They got
What's wrong with that? They're just trying to gain a little advantage. That's all.
well, nah. It's you can't do that. If you know a guy's hurt, you gotta say that.
Yeah.
Can't be playing like that.
Colts and Texans.
Hey, JC, you said that
These
game
guys
was a
always
dog
play.
fight.
It always is. It always is.
No matter who on the field.
But CJ pulled it out. Pause. Jesus, pulled out the win. Jesus Christ.
Shout out, my boy Mixon. Who be mixing them.
What?
I said Mixon. Who be mixing? It's tank season again.
Oh, that
So
boy
it makes a lot.
Oh,
I got him on one of my fantasy teams as well.
Mixon, who be
I wish
mixing.
I'd have drafted
Come
that
on.
nigga. Isaiah, shut your hating butt up.
Man, you could have came up with a better bar, nigga. Come on now.
Nigga, that's been my nigga is my bar. How about that,
Come
nigga? My
on,
bar has
all
been
right,
my
all right.
bar.
Like
I
something
draft
bad,
Mixon every season, other than this season for some stupid reason. But I draft him every season. That's my bar, nigga.
Nigga, come up with a better bar, nigga.
I tell you my greatest all grind bar that you hated. Purdy is Jimmy G without CMC.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's a beautiful
There
bar.
we go.
Now
They
back to
both
the
been to a
Colts.
Super Bowl.
Back
They
to the
both
Colts in
lost.
Texas.
Oh, Lord.
Anthony
Great ball
Richardson.
game.
Anthony Richardson has officially been benched. What's our thoughts on that?
You be out there holding on to the rock too long.
Yeah,
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
but that's
Yeah.
also because, I mean, he hasn't played in more than 10 games since high school, so it's partially reps and it's
That
part
nigga
of.
said since high school. Damn.
That ass. He has not played in more than 10 games since high
That
school, bro.
nigga. Damn,
All right,
that's
I'm gonna
crazy
say
to
this.
think about.
This is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say, and do with it what you will. These are the same coaches that Gardner Minshew had, and damn near took the team to the playoffs.
Is it?
So, yeah, yes. So what's the name be out there? From what I see, he be out there holding on to the rock too long.
Ragu, but what
I think you helping Isaiah point what he finna say.
And whatchamacallit, even though he was an alternate, he was a Pro Bowl alternate last year in that offense. Now
and I've said he played. I was like, I thought he was better than this, right? Yeah. First I said it like that, then you said no. It's
I also said he was garbage in Jacksonville too, though. That last time.
I mean, in Jacksonville, they was tanking regardless. they told him to
he
go out
played
there.
Just a year ago with different coaching.
Isaiah, like, did y'all see that firsthand?
No, I mean, Jags was going for Trev regardless.
But okay, I'm not going to hijack it. Yeah, great game. They always, this is a fist fight, always.
But this
turned
man
into a great rivalry.
Yeah.
This is one of those circle on the calendar games. If you like football, you should watch the Texans and Colts.
Because it's always a drag out fight.
Yeah.
And also, and this might make you a little sick, but Anthony Richardson finished his day 10 for 32.
Yeah, he be out there. He's a big, strong guy, pause. He be trying to kind of like college that shit still, and it's just...
It's not working.
Fuck college that shit. He be trying to high school that shit.
Kinda. He does. Yeah.
Bro,
trying to do way too much. And he gonna get hurt. He's gonna get himself killed. He
holds on to the ball far too long.
He already has.
Then he also sometimes he doesn't know the exact touch to put on the football for certain throws, And it's just like, bro.
He be out there looking like a faster, not quite as polished. Pause. I don't know if that was what's Vinny
Testaverde. Got him scared.
He could be looking like Vinny Testaverde, but not quite as good. But remember when Vinny used to be out there trying to stiff arm, and then, y'all young, y'all might not remember that, but that's Anthony Richardson. He out there trying to be a running back and quarterback at the same time.
Yeah. And I think, honestly, like I said, even before he was drafted, I was like, I see the potential as far as, the athleticism and, he can throw the football far, but I was like, he's still unpolished as far as accuracy and getting the ball out of his hands quick. Like, I seen it firsthand in Florida. I was like, unless an NFL coach is going to truly quickly develop him, I was like, I just don't know.
And Isaiah's on record. Isaiah's on record. As soon as he got drafted, he came on this show and said, "This is either gonna go great, it's gonna go like I can look like geniuses, or it's gonna go really bad."
I remember Isaiah distinctly saying, "The Raiders, we don't want him." I remember. Because we talked. Yeah, I remember.
I didn't catch that.
He's not the guy.
Wow.
Yeah, he was like, he's not the guy. The accuracy was.
And that should have told. I know that
because he was from Florida.
I know that was all you needed to hear if a Gator fan told you that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It truly was.
That's right. He was.
Now, JC, let me say this though. He might have been a candidate for sit and watch. He might have been a sit and watch guy, more so than a get your ass out there guy.
Would you have taken? Let me ask y'all this: would y'all have taken him if you could redo the draft right now? Would you have taken him over Tyree? Like if he was available by then?
I would have taken Jalen Carter, but we're not talking about
that.
I
know, but I'm just saying out of those two.
Knowing what we know,
knowing what you know.
I'll still take Tyree.
Yeah, I don't think we're any better off with Anthony Richardson, bro. So we might as well take Wilson because I think, I think he might have turned the corner on Sunday.
Again, and then here and again,
literally.
And Anthony Richardson already doesn't look necessarily good with a competent offensive coordinator. You think he's gonna look good with Getsy?
Well, Getsy wasn't there at the time.
And
You
our
thought he-
O-line is
with
not
Josh
good.
McDaniels,
Oh, here you
thought he was going that good?
go.
Our O-line
Look,
is not good.
there's players who have put up career years in a Josh McDaniels system, so it's not
Who?
impossible.
Who are these niggas besides
Fans of all grind, we're sorry for keeping on hijacking
Who
the
are
conversation
these
with
niggas?
Raider shit, but let's go. Let's power through.
Okay.
Come on, man. We
It was
keep
Adams and
doing
Jacobs, but okay, that's it.
He said we
Um,
keep
I
doing
guess.
And we're not gonna take too long on this at all, but I am gonna
Yes,
mention
we
it.
Take that in a woman.
Titans and Lions.
All I'm gonna say
Oh
about
my
that game,
gosh.
it was 14-14 at half in the first half, and then next thing you know,
And
it
then the
was
score, and then
14.
all you got to do, Jay, say what the score was at halftime, and then say what the score was at the end of the game, and that's honestly the story right there.
14-14 at halftime, 52-14 at the end of the game. Moving
There we
on.
go. That's all we had to say.
I just want to say at the halfway pause. I don't know if y'all was gonna pause that. That's a horse racing
You
term.
guys got Ragu scared.
Detroit Lions looking very much like the best team in football.
Yep, with Jared Goff in
Yeah.
the backfield.
You,
Oh, yeah.
You don't agree with that?
brother, I don't know what you looking at on Sundays. But
I mean, I know
Yeah,
Kansas City is.
You are
Kansas
smoking on
City's
something.
undefeated.
I understand Kansas City. Yeah, they undefeated, but the Lions are playing better football than Kansas City is. Like, we had a chance to win that game on Sunday, or at least tie up that game on Sunday numerous times. I'm
Here
sorry.
we
so
go
what-
again. See,
I
stop,
know-
man. Stop.
It's not. No, it ain't even about your boy. It's just I'm looking at
But that's the reason, though.
no.
I mean, he's saying his
if
point
saying,
is.
how if I said he's an MVP candidate. I'm just saying if we're going top to bottom, there's things that all the top teams need to clean up come playoff time. So as of right now, I don't think they're just playing better than a Baltimore or Kansas City. And I would even argue the Minnesota, as crazy as that sounds. Like when they played, they matched up perfectly with them. You know what I'm saying? That was a dog fight.
That's division stuff, and I understand
But
that.
the Vikings were undefeated before that, though. So,
all
you can't.
All right.
You know what I mean?
And this is, but I'm coming from the point of somebody has saw Kansas City play against the Raiders,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw Baltimore play against the Raiders. All right, and I still form the opinion that Detroit is right now at the halfway point in the NFL season 2024 is the best team. Definitely in NFC. All right, does that help? Is you all right if I say that?
I would say so.
Definitely on the NFC.
I agree. Yeah.
KC is
But-
undefeated. Undefeated is undefeated.
But I also don't think Minnie is too far below or behind. I think they right there as well, as of right now.
But
I'm
like
not
I said,
gonna
how
for a
Flores
key
has them
13 play stretch, the Raiders fuck around and beat the Chiefs on Sunday. But not saying that they couldn't beat the Lions, but go ahead. Let's power through.
I understand that the Chiefs played
It's
the 49ers coming off their bye week, but that is the worst I've seen the Chiefs team look off the bye week as far as Andy Reid coach team off the bye week. They didn't look dominant off the bye week. Like usually when they come up off their bye week, that very next week, like they are like locked and loaded. Like I expect them to drop 50, kind of like the Lions did against the Titans.
Brother, with that offense,
Even still, I'm saying,
Not against
even
us.
still. No, I'm not talking about against us when they played the 49ers.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about. Because they were coming off their bye week. And we know when Andy Reid coming up off the bye week, they get healthy and shit. Like Travis Kelce.
Isaiah, I think we be forgetting these niggas is still human. Like you can only get by with that spit for so long in that capacity.
I know, but what I'm saying to you is, JC, is they've struggled this entire I'm not gonna say struggle, but they've had to claw for more wins than they've usually had to early on in the season than in the past. I get that it could be from Super Bowl hangover, because going back to back and then trying to re-up for a third time is difficult. You know they're getting wins.
Sure.
So
Going back to back is difficult.
if you
That's
look
damn
at
near
how,
impossible.
if you look at consistently, Andy Reid is the best coach
In
coming
win-
off the bye week by far as win percentage. in points per game. It's ridiculous. And usually we catch them coming off the bye week, which is the bad thing. But they played the 49ers. They did not win convincingly enough. Even though it was 28-18, they didn't win convincingly enough for me to say they're the best team in the league right
I
now.
don't think Spags is getting enough credit for this year.
No.
Oh, I said that. I
Yeah.
said that. That defense is helping Mahomes quite a bit this year. Like, granted, they do every year, especially late in the year, but this year, from the beginning of the season, they have been.
That nigga, I know that nigga
Locked
Sneed. That nigga Sneed probably looking like Squidward right now when he was looking at Patrick and SpongeBob at the bottom of the reef.
That depends on if he's a money guy or a football guy.
Yeah, because he got his ring on.
It gotta get to you. Even if you get the money, Ragu, when you on the field on Sunday, you don't got the money with you. You know
Yes,
what I'm
you do.
saying?
That money.
So misery is misery.
You're right.
The money is for when you get off the field.
You know what? That money
Indeed.
sitting right in the locker room, right when I get off the field. Y'all say, "You suck. You sorry for what I'm finna do." Right?
Rather
But you
cry in
know,
a Rolls Royce.
Yeah,
Yes,
JC, when
sir.
you're looking at it in terms of a job, you feel me? Like we looking at it as competing in sports, but when we take that
Okay.
part off of it in his job, he's getting paid more for his job, same
Okay.
job that he was doing before. But
Like,
I feel
Well,
you.
but I mean, I'm only saying that, Ragu, because honestly, of what Sneed actually said himself this season was that he was hurt on how that happened, and he really, really did want to be with the Chiefs. Like he wanted to be there. He just, but at the same time, I guess you can ask how bad did you want to be there because you didn't take the pay cut. I guess they were asking. So, I mean, but he did say out of his own
And see,
mouth,
there
like
you
I do
go.
want
There
to be
we are.
here.
You feel me? There's no pay cuts, bro. You feel me? What the fuck I look like?
All right.
I'm just
That's
saying.
it.
Kobe said it so well. Like that's that shit they tricked the public into.
But Sneed
Believe.
said that his feelings really were hurt about that situation. So that I'm kind of going off of that more than anything.
Well, yeah, I don't know what they.
And then
saving
now
the
these
money
niggas is
for. They
undefeated.
paid
He said that
Chris,
before
paid
he said that
Patrick.
before they went 6-0. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
Yeah.
it's just because the fact of the matter is, if I go out and perform just as you asked me to, why the fuck are you asking me to take a pay cut?
Yeah, you feel me? No pay cuts, bro. Patrick ain't taking
Why?
no pay cut.
Well, exactly. Patrick, damn
Chris
sure
ain't
ain't
taking no pay cut.
Travis
Chris
Kelce-
held
Kelsey
out,
ain't
right?
taking no pay cut.
Travis ain't taking no pay cut. Chris held out, right? They got
Yeah.
right with him, right?
Held out twice.
Why y'all? Kelsey dropped off just a little bit last year. He wasn't the best tight end in the league last year. He was not. Laporta was the best tight end last year, and this year it's looking like he's not going to be the best tight end either.
Touchdown till like what, this week or last
Yes.
week?
I'm not
This
trying to
this
talk.
past week against the
This
Raiders.
this game is by far his best game of the season that he just
Yeah,
had.
by far.
Man, 8
By
weeks.
That's a shocker. That's a shocker.
Right, exactly. This is usually another day at the office.
Definitely. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? So why is y'all not asking Kelsey to take a pay cut? And he's kind of getting up there with age and shit. And I'm
No,
in
real
my
spit.
all pro bag. I'm in my
Real
all
talk, player.
Legarius Sneed was an all pro. And you asking me to take a fucking pay cut?
Show me the money. Talk
But
about
yeah,
a pay
damn, it
cut.
sounded like the
I
Chiefs
want a
said
raise,
checkmate. They said,
goddamn.
nigga, we got
Fuck
McDuffie to
you.
step right in
Pay
where
cut,
he
I
was
want a
at, and we
raise.
still gonna be fine.
All right, well,
That's
fine. I got a
That's
raise and I'm
fine
fine.
too.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, like,
I
And
am
I
glad
already
that-
won the bowl, two of them. So,
Yeah.
it's all
And
good.
Chiefs too are on a
He got
grand.
more than Tyreek, huh?
The Chiefs are on a grand 15 wins,
I'm good.
dating back to last year's.
Will
Also,
Spags get an opportunity, or is he comfortable where he is?
I want to send my heart out to all the St. Brown fantasy owners like me who woke up and saw that Detroit score and seen that 52 and was like, "Oh, I know St. Brown went to work today." And then you see
Brother.
what he put up. My heart goes out to you, fellas. I'm with you.
brother, I sat down Jameer Gibbs thinking,
You
man,
did what? After what he
Nigga.
did last week?
nigga, listen here. I have like 4 decent running backs. You got Gibbs, I got Connor, I got James Conner from the Cardinals, I got J.K. Dobbins, and I got Mason from the 49ers. Nigga,
That doesn't sound like a
T-
Vince
let-
Gibbs running back
But-
room.
If you look at what Tennessee did against every running back that they faced this year, none of them got over 15 fantasy points as far as my league goes, because the way the scoring and shit, each league is different.
Yeah.
Gibbs is the only one to get over 15.
Man, you know what it is, Isaiah? I'm gonna tell you what it probably is. I benched Gibbs the week before, because I was upset because I got a pretty good running back as well.
No, last week I was good.
Last week I benched him because it just they was giving David Montgomery too much run over him. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just take this week off. This nigga have the best damn week of the damn season. So I was like, I'm not making that mistake again. That nigga's, I don't give a F who's coming back. I don't care who's not off of bye. I don't think it was any buys last week, actually.
You know who saved?
I'm starting this nigga.
Brother, you know who saved my season?
Who?
This is the only time I'm going to say this. Shout out Steeler Nation. Chris Boswell. Thankful son of a bitch.
Oh, the kid, yeah. I got him too. This nigga putting up running back points. This nigga getting 14, 15, 17. That nigga been sneaky, boy.
Brother, I was up there like, please, bro, because Mason went down last night and he only got 1.8 points. I said, bro, it's over. All I got is the kicker left, bro. I said, it's over. I'm down 11 points. He went out there and got me 14 points.
Yep.
Shout out Chris
Same
Boswell.
here.
Man, he put up 2 touchdowns for you.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
put up 2 touchdowns for you. What the hell?
Real shit.
Yeah, that nigga having him a season, boy. Like, if you get the right kicker, that's been sneaky.
Oh, yeah, dead ass.
You getting like an extra 14, 15 points and niggas don't even account for you. You feel me? Like, niggas be ignoring the kicker. All right, let's go. This is another division matchup that usually cracks. Falcons and Bucks.
Well,
It didn't disappoint. Good game.
I'd win
I
more.
sat-
Your boy got 4 tutties.
Yeah, I sat
Ragu.
Cousins down. I sat Cousins down for Baker.
One day y'all gonna stop.
Well, Baker been the second best quarterback in fantasy,
Yeah,
so I'm not mad at that at all.
It wasn't too bad, but
One day y'all gonna learn about
Damn,
it.
Baker, you put the ball up 50 times?
And
Yeah, so-
without Chris Godwin or Mike,
it was just those
I'm about to
couple
take
picks
it out.
that he threw over there in the game that kind of fucked up his
That nigga
scoring,
said,
but-
I'm going to just force feed my tight end and running backs all game. Call it a day.
Dead ass.
F that.
It sounds like a game plan to me.
Yeah. Shout out Bake Show, man. I love the renovation.
Of course you do, because of that one fucking game.
You damn right. Nigga
Fuck
forever
that
in my
shit.
heart, nigga.
Fuck
Oh
that.
yeah, you gotta
Off
bring
the
that
plane,
shit up. Huh?
48 hours. That's my nigga.
You still talking about that bullshit, man?
Nah,
Man.
Ragu, you wasn't here, but Isaiah was talking a lot of spit before that game too. So
Because we should have won the fucking game. That shit is crazy. Tom Brady ain't even do that.
So
shit.
Baker gave me a gift. You know what I'm saying?
Tom
Like,
Brady ain't even do the shit that he did. And that's when I knew, bro. That's when I knew, bro. I was just like, bro, it ain't no fucking way, bro.
98 yards, no timeouts, and you've been on the team for 2 days. Like, nobody would have expected that from Bake Show.
Oh boy, sometimes this shit be pissing me off. Boy.
Daniel Jones couldn't even do that last night.
Jones can never do it. Well, at least right now.
I don't know what's up with my nigga Red Goose Spit, a nigga frozen
What?
from burners.
Frozen.
I'm frozen. Where am I?
Frozen from burners.
You can't hear me?
We hear you. You spit frozen from burners.
Oh, I wonder.
Oh,
why.
there you go. There you go.
That's crazy.
Creates background. That
Talking about get spit frozen from burners. I'm dead. Nigga, what? Shut your ass
Nigga
up.
got bars today, huh?
Shut your ass up, man.
So with my can.
You silly. That's what it is. I ain't gonna say you foolish, but you silly, man. That's what it is.
We ain't gonna take too much time on this. We got the Saints and Chargers.
Justin Herbert.
Oh,
Yeah, Herbert ankle looked like it's better back to normal.
He had a good game.
Lad McConkey got him on my fantasy team too.
Man,
Stacked him down for Amari
I
Cooper.
benched him.
I dropped that nigga. I'm sure
I
finna pick him
benched
back
him.
up.
I had him and didn't put him in. I had that man.
Yeah, I had drafted him, but yeah, I think that's what it was. I think Herbert ankle was limited him when the season started.
How'd you
Remember,
feel?
he could barely like move in some instances, and I think he got that wind up under him now. And Harbaugh learning that, nigga, this is a different NFL than 2012, nigga. All that I'm finna just run all day,
Oh,
spit.
you
Not
can't
gonna
pick
work.
him back up. Somebody already scooped him up in our league, my boy.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, then
Whoever.
I think that's the other league then where he's still a free agent.
Oh yeah, I was about to say he ain't available now. Shit, I've been looking at that waiver wire with my sorry ass, trying to make something. Shit.
No, I ain't gonna lie, I'm glad you beat who you beat, because this nigga gonna change his name to
Yeah,
24. That nigga ain't won a matchup since. Nigga, my cousin was like, nigga, change your name, nigga. Change your
but
name.
that game was crazy because Wandale Robinson, if he would have caught one more pass, I won 113.16 to 112.72, nigga, in that league, nigga. Barely won.
If I would have got one more kick from your boy, I would have won my matchup.
Oh, with Chris Boswell?
Yeah.
I was
But in my
hoping to
other
get one
league, y'all niggas ain't gonna believe this shit. I don't know if y'all have heard a fantasy story like this. So I was up like 121, 108 or 107 or some spit like that. And the nigga, all he had was Najee Harris left. And Najee Harris, he's starting off his night or whatever, right? I think he got like 10 off the bat because he had like 84 yards in the first half or whatever. All of a sudden, there was a point or stat correction to where they took me down to 120 in the middle of the
That was
game.
like cuss words. Stat correction. Oh my
They had a
god.
stat
You mean
correction
I
on the
won
Chargers
already?
defense.
And then you go back and
And then Najee wins by literally that one effing point, which he got last minute when he had that last little 10-yard run. I don't think they scored on that because I turned the game off after, but he got that last little workhorse run drive, and that's how the nigga won. That's how I lost off of stat correction, and because they was trying to run the clock out because them niggas had scored again. So that's how my fantasy week went.
Damn, I'm sorry, brother.
Stat correction.
I've never experienced that before. To where
I have,
now,
but unfortunately, it
I've never
is
lost
painful.
in the stat correction, but I've witnessed the stat correction happen to me. Luckily, I was winning by more than enough.
yeah, I probably had him and didn't notice him. Like I
No,
noticed
I've lost games on
That's
stat.
crazy.
Pop up.
Losing
said
a
what?
game on stat correction is it's the worst.
Like it'll pop up as a notification in the app and say,
Well,
like,
I know. I seen my defense had 8 points. It was like that the whole entire day. I had the 8 points. All of a sudden, in the middle of the game, I see I lost a point. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, I don't even have no games left, and I noticed the defense had lost a point. I might have to call ESPN on that one. I ain't gonna lie. I need to see what was this stat.
You can see it. It's on
How
there.
did y'all determine? No, F that. I need to say, how did y'all determine that?
I'll tell you what the stat
In the
correction-
middle of my damn
They'll
game.
definitely tell you.
F them niggas, man. And that stopped me from going on a 4-game winning streak. I started the season off 0-4, and I was going to go 4-4, and then
Good.
I lost.
I need somebody to give up that final playoff spot. If I get in, I'm all right. If I just
That's
get
all.
in,
That's what I'm
all
trying
right.
to do right now. I'm just trying to get in.
Nigga, I gotta go on the craziest win streak to get in. Nigga, the craziest.
That's another one that ain't gonna take too long. We thank you, Josh Allen. We got Bills and Seahawks.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, James Cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do got that nigga. Huh? You got niggas on your squad. Why you getting beat on like that? Oh,
Because, bro. So like I told you, don't tell. One week JC gonna text me. why'd you sit so and so? I said, nigga, don't text me that
Who was
bullshit.
the? Oh, you no, because he benched his boy. He benched his boy that he believed in, and he was balling. So I was confused. Like, nigga, why you bench him? Like,
Yeah, man.
yeah, that nigga did go off on me for that though.
I said, he said, why'd you bench Thomas Jr.? I said, nigga, don't text me that shit. I said, why I sit anybody every week? I said, any other time, these sorry ass niggas want to be ass, but when I bench them, they take it personal. Man, fuck the NFL.
I just didn't understand you benching your boy that you personally believed in more than everybody else.
I meant to address this, but I ain't been on all grind in a couple weeks. Man, fuck that. No, don't text me no bullshit like that when I'm out here losing 2-5 in fucking fantasy after running through the league last year. Looking dead, I felt invincible last year. You know, I was talking shit, feeling good.
You probably was playing somebody I wanted you to beat, nigga. That's probably why I asked.
Then the thing is, my thing is, he gonna tell me something. Now you know what my Rams went through in 22. I told him, fuck that. Them niggas still get paid even if they ask. Nigga,
that's that. You going through that Super Bowl hangover, nigga.
You got some nerve to be texting my phone with that fuck shit. Knowing full well I'm frustrated as hell week in and week out.
Nigga, don't nobody feel bad for a nigga who won 2 Super Bowls in fantasy last season.
Man, shut up, man. I ain't saying you gotta feel bad. But don't
you won 2 Super Bowls in fantasy, Isaiah?
Yeah, I won the league.
Nigga won both his leagues. Ain't that some shit?
And then I won the league that I play with JC.
Well, Isaiah might explain it then.
No, it's not even the fact that you got to feel sorry for me. Don't text me that shit, man. No, you see I'm going through it. You already know I'm going through it. Don't text me that shit. You know I'm man. Oh, he made
said, don't ask. He said, "Don't ask a simple question."
Don't ask. No questions. That nigga Ernest Jones went over there to the Hawks and started balling.
I just noticed your name on the.
Should have kept that nigga.
I just noticed your name on here, Isaiah.
Oh yeah.
We really kept Troy Reader's sorry butt over Ernest Jones, and this nigga over there getting 15 tackles and shit.
Bro, Kentucky is ass. Why am I losing to them?
Reader ball against us.
That nigga trash, Ragu. I'm sorry.
I remember hearing his name called a couple times in our game.
And we ain't heard that nigga name all season unless it was some bullshit. We that's why we got rid of him the first time. He just came back. We got rid of him before. With this type of bullshit. Boy, oh boy. I have an announcement to make. I have a quarterback who has emerged as my favorite quarterback in the NFL.
Here you go.
Chi-Town and Washington Communist Party. Shut up, Isaiah.
About CJ Stroud.
I said I need to see it on the field first.
No. My thing is just last year, CJ Stroud was your favorite quarterback. Then it was Jordan Love. No. We gonna correct that. We're gonna correct that. It has always been Justin Herbert at number 1. Let's get that straight. It was Aaron Rodgers, and then Herbert emerged. And I don't know why.
because he was putting up legendary seasons, Isaiah. That's why.
If that's what you want to go with, brother.
It was Herbert, and now at this moment, it's Jaden. But Herbert is still in my. Herbert is still right there. Herbert is still right there. CJ is still right there, and Jordan Love is in the top 5. Now, talk to me, y'all.
So confident.
We had a Hail Mary.
The kids are here.
We had a Hail Mary win, man. When the last time we seen one of these?
You know what's crazy?
It was fantastic, and he looked so smooth and comfortable.
Yep.
When he did it.
And Stevenson, bro, was jawing at the crowd before that play happened. So there's a beautiful.
Yeah, we need the all grind take on that. What's y'all thoughts on that, Sweet?
First off, you see how long it took him to get rid of it?
I'm not gonna put too much into the throw. Like, it was a good long throw. But I mean, it's a Hail Mary. You know, sometimes
I'm talking about old boy, though, Wolfen, and then being the one that tips it to the.
That's why
if the Hail Mary doesn't,
It feel like
isn't
it's karma because
successful,
that don't happen. And if
Bro,
that
he was
doesn't
drawn
happen,
too.
we're not even
If the-
talking about him
if the
drawing
Hail
at the
Mary
crowd.
isn't successful, we're talking about Caleb driving the Bears down to score, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
To win. So
But
But he was trash all game up until that fourth
up
quarter.
until that last little drive, yeah. Sometimes, hey, how many times have you seen even the greats kind of be trash all day until, all right, man, it's really on the line. Man.
Caleb-
We need one good
Caleb,
drive
you
from
are not beating the I was taking over Jaden allegations, brother.
And don't even worry about that. Just ball.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm just saying.
And I know Jaden ribs was hurt. You feel me? His ribs
on
was
top of
still
that,
tender.
yep. On top of that, he wasn't even
hey,
the healthiest.
I like both of them, man. The league is in good hands.
and you know what? It's just. Did you see did you see them pick up the two defenders because they were still in awe at what just happened?
Nah, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
I
you
don't
didn't
think I
see
missed
that,
that.
bro? Did you?
I can
so
feel
Steve-
it. I can see where they.
I feel they
were
pain.
and
Though.
Bro.
The game was over.
Bro,
that does
I
not
feel
happen.
they pain too.
This
Bro,
does not happen.
Ragu.
I don't even know why I was still watching that last play. I think it was just like
Because you
spits and giggles.
kind of sensed it. Nah, you because that number five, you got to make sure you.
And
you
what's
There was no way,
hilarious-
man.
Yeah.
There is no
What's
effing
so-
way.
What's
Every
so-
now and
I
then, a
couldn't
guy
believe
comes
it, bro.
into the league
My
where you
jaw
gotta
was on
make
the
sure
ground
You watch
type
all
shit.
the plays. Like Lamar is like that.
Yeah,
Lamar's like that. You don't
And I had
turn.
just joked. I had just made a joke with my dad before that happened. I said, now, jokingly, now watch him just throw one, a Hail Mary. Ha ha.
Wow.
So I kind of
Bro,
told myself,
That's
so-
crazy.
So something kind of told me, you know what? Just
So
stick
you
around
felt
and
that
just
spit
watch
there.
this. And it was supposed to be like you said.
I know you and Pops were crazy when that's what actually happened.
Bro, it did, bro. Because literally right after he scored, I made a joke after they kicked the field goals. Now watch him throw a Hail Mary and them catch it. Ha ha. And my dad was like, yeah, okay.
That's
and they
crazy.
threw it. But also, Ragu, when you get a chance, I think it's on my story. Stevenson and all them were, and another defender were just sitting there watching, and the dude came over from Washington and picked him up. He's like, "Hey, bro, come on."
Man,
Man, my condolences to Bears fans because that's another kind of pain right there.
that is.
Blake and Stevenson was talking too right before at the crowd.
Even Everflus and them, the look on his face was like,
Oh, Eberflus,
"What
yeah.
just happened?
Man,
Like, what just happened?"
I know
just
everybody.
go and
You won the game, man. That's like can we compare that? I mean, I know the circumstances is completely different because it's not playoffs.
D Fish,
Is that? Nah, I was thinking like, is that like Ray Allen kind of time? Like
it's right.
the game is in your fingertips.
Yeah, didn't win a championship game.
Right. Exactly. I know. That's why I said the circumstances, but damn.
Nah, I'm
Like,
with you.
You had to do it like that.
What if there's fans who walked off the field?
I'm sure there were some.
I'm sure.
And then they hear what's going on and they like, hold up, what? Like,
Ready.
oh
I mean,
man.
it happens like
My
that.
condolences to the fans that walked out the bleachers.
It's so rare to
That's-
see it, Isaiah. So when it happens,
It's
it's like,
that's why you got to play the game. That's why you got to snap the football on those plays and shit like that. Just like I ain't gonna lie, on that Freddie Freeman home run in Game 1, I did us walked out the house because I was so fucking pissed once the Yankees went off. But luckily, I pulled it up on my phone and just was like, bro, you don't know if they lost or not.
Nigga, I was at work watching that game. I didn't even know what was going on. I didn't even understand how big that was.
Yankees had the lead.
As I'm pulling up on my phone, the Freddie Freeman's coming up to the plate, pause, and I'm like, all right, bro, we down to our last out. I'm like, fuck, here we go. That bitch went over the fence. I started screaming in the fucking car.
I can
nigga.
imagine.
So it's same situation with this. Like, it's just, hey, miracles happen.
Don't y'all love October, man?
Man, you can't beat October, especially when your team's in the
series.
baseball playoffs.
Don't get no better than this, man. Lakers was undefeated.
USC
Only
I think, at
month that
1-2.
you'll get it.
Let's go. We damn near did this game, but Chiefs and Raiders.
Ragu every time. My bad.
Luke Getsy, you deserve to be in jail,
It's good
in
content,
prison, in prison for the shit that the crimes that you have committed against humanity for the offense that you run.
How do y'all feel about? Because I seen something like
I want to say too, though, bro, down on the 3-yard line, that's just man. That's your manhood down there, bro, on the line. I watched.
I was finna bring that up too. Like,
yeah, there's only so much the O-Core can do for you, bro.
My thing is,
Our O-line is
I get what you're
trash.
saying. I
You
get
niggas
it,
look like y'all don't even lift weights.
And then my thing is, Ragu, why are you sitting up there trying to find yourself behind this sorry ass old line that you know is trash, that you know has not worked all season? Nigga, we had what, 30 rushing yards in that game? And you decide not to pass until what, 4th down?
On
Man,
first
fuck this
down,
nigga.
you should have ran bootleg.
well, Isaiah, and that's what I was gonna bring
Fuck
up
this
because
nigga,
when
man.
y'all played us, y'all had the same exact situation, and y'all passed all of the downs.
That's
So
what
I think
AP
they were
said.
trying to go opposite
That's
and say,
what
well, let's
AP
not do
said.
what we did against the Rams.
AP
I'm not-
mentioned that. He mentioned that,
I'm not-
JC.
I'm
AP
not- I'm not
mentioned
saying-
that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh,
You
he
don't have to
did
pass.
in the
Yes.
post.
Yes.
He's saying
Yes.
that's why he did that.
He
You don't have to
mentioned
pass every down.
basically
You don't
like
have to
last
run
week, y'all
every
talk shit
down,
about
but
that.
damn.
This week, you know what I mean? He just shows you the can't win of the whole NFL head coach.
But I think
shit.
you said it perfectly. It's that line.
It is, bro. It is. I'm sorry, bro.
I'm not saying-
They can't block, my guy.
I'm not
And to be
saying
fair,
that it's not
Ragu
the
was
line.
saying early in the
Nigga, I'm
season
not
on Follow
saying
from
it's not
Burners
the line. What
that
I'm
it was going to be a
saying is-
long season if they didn't clean that spit up. He
I
said that
never
like we
said
won or
it
two.
wasn't the line. Okay, and again, why the fuck hasn't it been cleaned up by week 8 with this sorry ass offensive coordinator?
We don't
and
have the
fucking
talent.
O-line?
It's
The
players.
coordinator can't make them block.
It's the players. It's the players.
Ragu. So now all of a sudden, J trash,
No, not
Glaze?
JPJ.
Glaze trash,
No.
Parm trash.
Yep. And he hasn't been in there though. He's hurt. He's hurt.
But my thing is, even Andre James, that nigga was a part of the line, and Colton Miller. Colton Miller's been trash this year.
You know I've been on his helmet.
Let me finish.
You brought him up last
Them
week on our show.
niggas, 3 of these niggas was a part of just 2 years ago. Was a
I ain't
part
gonna
of the best rushing line in the league.
I ain't gonna lie. I have to retract my statement about Andre James, I think. I was an advocate for him,
At this
but
point,
he has
what
not
I'm saying
played
is-
well.
What I'm saying to you is, at this point, bro, this shit is also coming down to scheme as well. When you got 3 niggas, especially a young one like Dylan Parham, completely regressing in the games that he's playing, and he was just a part of that O-line that helped Josh Jacobs get 1,600 yards and like 12 touchdowns. He's regressing. Why is a 25-year-old regressing? Why is that?
That dude sound crazy. Nigga said it.
You know, his offense
That
is
nigga said a 25-year-old regressive.
I
That is
agree
wild.
with the point that they getting bitched. I agree with the point that they getting bitched. But in the same breath, why are these niggas regressing?
If you run the ball 3 times from the 3, you should be able to get it on the 3rd down, right? If you get a yard per carry. If you don't get it, that means you're getting negative yards, and I don't think you can necessarily say that that's scheme.
Yeah, because for you to be on 3rd and to be in goal to goal,
You have to be
all
a
4
grown
downs.
man and decide,
Mhm.
Ragu,
I'm
they
not
have
about to
been-
lose.
Ragu, they have not gotten pushed in any game this season but one. But one time.
Gotten a push, you mean? You said?
Yes, gotten pushed but one time.
Are y'all even allowed to do play action down there?
Yeah, everybody is. What do you mean?
When I say allowed, I mean like, does your line allow that?
Output. Now that's a whole different.
My thing is, why are players regressing? Granted, willpower. You can't ask the coach to give you willpower, but
Right.
why are we regressing as a rushing team? Last year, even when they put Bo Hardegree up in there, it wasn't this bad.
Shit,
Didn't I tell
we
you
was
that?
asking for Bo last week. We was trying to call Tennessee to see if they let Bo come back.
What I'm saying is you didn't mix it up at all. You went 3 straight rushes and then 1 pass. You ain't try one bootleg.
And they got there in half a
bootleg
second.
on first
Isaiah.
down.
I seen that shit.
Should have bootleg on first down.
He has no creativity, no nothing, man. I'm
And
so
to
tired
be
of
at the
this dude,
goal
bro.
line too.
And
Yeah, that's nasty work. 2 weeks
He
in a
ran the
row.
ball to the 3.
Ragu can attest to this. If you saw that play where DJ Turner made that touchdown catch, what did he have to do on that play, Ragu?
Made a sensational catch. Like
Made a crazy
he
one.
basically came
with
back
the
for
dude
it, and yeah.
He
Some
asking
supernatural
players
shit.
to do that shit every
The
play.
same way that Bowers' touchdown looked against Denver.
Exactly.
Right?
And he asking players to do that shit every play.
Yeah. Now I agree with that.
And that's partially why Minshew holding on to the football so fucking long. He like, shit, can this nigga really beat him 1-on-1? Every play?
And I ain't gonna lie, Ragu. I did see what you saw. Y'all did damn near shock the world type spit. I think that was a momentum changer when that spit happened.
When we couldn't score down there.
Yeah, when y'all went down there and that happened, I think that was the
I
writing
I
on the
felt
wall
yeah
right
when
there.
you guys couldn't. When you guys
But
didn't score,
I see what you saw, like of where y'all did
Mhm.
almost shock the world type spit. Like it was definitely possible.
We was
Let me
playing.
tell you something.
It was a good game.
Let me
Let me tell you
was.
something, bro. Luke Getsy does not inspire his players and put his players in position to excel the same way that Patrick Graham does. The effort that I see from the defense week in and week out, I don't see the same effort from every single player on the offense because I don't think they're inspired to play. I don't think they see they're like, bro.
So Isaiah, do you think he's like 90% of the problem right now? Would you say that?
Oh, but he's the whole
99%.
He is the whole problem.
So you get rid of Getsy and clean that up, and it's a better season.
You get rid of.
But we need somebody.
You get rid of that offensive staff. I'm telling you, if we would have hired Cliff Kingsbury and you would have said Justin Fields.
Wait, so AP didn't hire none of the offensive staff?
What I'm saying
AP
is
wanted Kingsbury.
He wanted Kingsbury, and
but they didn't give him.
But they didn't give him the contracts because Mark Davis was put in that situation because he gave Gruden that long contract, and he also gave McDaniels.
AP like nigga, what the F that got to do with me?
Exactly. So it's
don't fire me over it. If I'm AP, that's my thing, nigga. Don't fire me now. You know what I'm saying?
And that's another thing too, Ragu. You guys have said multiple times, don't when it comes to that point, don't look at AP right away because you can't keep bringing in new quarterbacks and new schemes.
Bro, don't cost me my job when I never wanted these guys you stuck me with. And you see what's going on.
Right.
That's looking like what's exactly is going to happen, bro. I'm telling you.
And that's criminal.
How do y'all go through this stress every year?
Y'all just can't. We
shouldn't be doing it. We shouldn't be running coaches in and out like that.
If he can get to at least 6-7 games, he should be all right. He's
not going to get to 6-7 games with this clown as his offensive coordinator.
Damn.
I'm telling you that. That's what I'm telling you.
I don't understand how many times I have to say that.
It's football, man. Any given Sunday. Y'all damn near popped the Chiefs. Y'all damn near popped us. Like
it don't matter, bro. It don't matter, bro.
Damn near to Isaiah isn't a win.
Even when we got that pick,
and y'all got Baltimore.
Even when we got that interception, bro, from the Chiefs against Mahomes right on their doorstep, bro, I was like, I got a feeling we're not finna score here.
That is crazy though. When that's depleting for a defense because then it can make them feel like, I mean, what's the point of this shit then?
Yeah. You see how hard Trey tried to get in there.
You can kill their spirit like that.
Trayvon knew. You can tell how hard he tried to get in there.
I gave the people the score for this game, the exact score for this game on Follow from Bird.
You could have got you some bread, Isaiah.
27-20. And what did I say? The offense is not going to be able to get a score when they need it most.
Hey Isaiah, I need to holler at you before Sunday.
No, don't do that, JC. Remember what he said? He said if you need to,
Oh yeah, once you put the money on it,
yeah,
once you put the money on
it.
he got lucky this one time.
What you do is just listen to him, JC, and don't.
Yeah, just do it. All right, don't let him
just
know.
do it that way. Yeah, you'll probably hit.
Because for sure he's gonna be on the number.
He said
Yeah.
you'll probably
He's gonna
hit.
nail the over under. So
He said you'll probably.
I don't think
hit.
he missed no over under on the Raiders.
Yeah, I haven't missed the over under this year on the Raiders game.
You haven't.
All right, we're not gonna take too long on this, man. Panthers and Donkeys.
Oh man, ooh.
I just hate saying the Donkeys win, bro.
But you know what? I ain't gonna hate on
5-3.
Bo. I ain't gonna hate on Bo. Bo been doing this. He been doing this thing these last.
And they're
Man,
5-3.
You was hating on him, JC. You called the kid a bum.
I did.
Yeah.
You want to take
you
that
threw
back?
you threw for negative yards and a half. I mean, what the hell? What else I'm supposed to say?
He said, "What the hell?"
Called the young guy a bum.
No, but it's Peyton you don't like. Don't take it out on him.
The nigga threw for negative yards and a half in
I
the
don't like the
National
Donkeys
Football
or
game.
Peyton or Sean Payton.
Well, you're that's justifiable.
F. Sean Payton. by the way.
JC, this
I just
nigga
forgot
said,
to
"What
say
the
that.
hell?"
Yeah, all right. So you want me to comment?
Is there any comments on this game?
I really don't have shit to say about the Donkeys, bro. I ain't gonna lie, and I should be a better journalist.
Although,
Fuck them.
well, right now they're sitting. They're sitting. They're a division lead. I believe a division leader.
I'll
They're
let my
5-3.
esteemed
Division leader or what?
Not division leader. My bad. I think they're in a wild card spot.
Oh,
They
yeah.
definitely
Look
wild.
up. You talking about some division?
Yeah, no, not no.
If you think they
week
is.
8.
No, they're in the first. They're in
Don't
that
talk
fifth
about
place.
playoffs.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not. There's not playoffs. I'm just saying. It's right as of right now. It's the Broncos, Ravens, and Chargers in the playoff spot.
That sounds nasty.
Chargers at the 7th, Ravens at the 6th, and then Denver at 5.
We the only AFC West team not in the fucking playoff picture.
You're 12th. It's Isaiah. At least you're not.
Dre,
you're in
shut
12th
your
place.
ass up. I'm gonna say that as nice as I can. Shut your ass up.
No, I wasn't gonna talk shit. No, Isaiah, I was gonna say you're 12th place, bro. We're
All that
14th,
who
so
shot
we're right
John
with you.
shit. I know.
We're right
I'm
with
sorry.
you.
Oh yeah,
That's
y'all,
all I
y'all
was
do
gonna
got the
say.
same record now, because Aaron Rodgers and them sorry boys.
Ain't that about a
Yeah.
bitch?
Man, fuck that.
Damn, Rodgers and Adams, y'all can't even do that right. Beat the effing Patriots. Sorry,
That shit
Shaka.
is
That
so
serves
funny.
Devontae ass right though.
And I hope they enjoyed that loss too.
I can't believe y'all won that effing game.
They-
That's
I'm
one thing.
glad.
One thing y'all do, y'all will beat a discombobulated quarterback, boy. That is one thing y'all will do
Hey.
this season.
Take what you can get.
I at least predicted the first one because I know Burrow was like the worst quarterback in the league on weeks 1 through 3. So
He
I
said
knew y'all
weeks
had
1
action
through
at that.
He ain't lying.
So I knew y'all had action at that.
I'm gonna start
Yeah.
saying that. He said weeks 1 through 3.
You ain't
Nah, I
lying.
was gonna
It's
say,
like-
Isaiah, don't worry, because we in the same boat in terms of standings.
it's
We're
like
actually
when
third
Sep-
to last.
At least y'all got
It's
a
like
quarterback.
when that calendar says September, he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be ass the entire month."
I guess
JC
so.
really said weeks 1 through 3.
I'm telling you, it never fails.
You know
It
what?
never
I need
ever
to see.
fails.
You know what? I need to see his record in stats before the fall solstice because it's like not until autumn officially starts does he start playing football.
I know next season I'm taking the under on his first 2 games.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Big
facts.
facts. Whatever they put. Because I know they're going to boost it from what he do the rest of this season. So I'm going under his first 2 weeks next year. Sunday night prime time. Dallas at Niners. Dallas, you sorry Shaka Smiths too. You can't even, y'all can't do nothing right.
Nothing.
Dak over
And did
there
you-
with his stat pad
but then-
himself,
yeah, I was about to
as
say, it says-
always.
It says
That's
24
man,
to
that
30.
nigga's so effing garbage, bro.
It's garbage time stats.
He's garbage. I'm saying that he's garbage. I'm tired of him doing that shit just so niggas could be like, oh, Dak wasn't that bad, or Dak, it's not Dak.
No,
Nigga,
if
you
watch
put
the
your
game-
team in a situation and then had your stats. Sometimes you get lucky enough, like in the Steelers game, where you actually win. But
I feel like Baker kind of
Losing
did
them
that this week
situations.
too, JC.
you said what?
Baker kind of did that this week too.
But he
I didn't
have
watch
a-
that game,
He
so I
didn't have
gotta-
a what?
I can't speak on that.
Yeah, they got.
I saw this game.
He was playing,
Well,
wasn't playing well, and then brought him back. Ended up throwing for like 300 something yards.
Yeah,
The
yep,
thing is, at
343.
least,
Yeah.
Ragu, at least Baker had the excuse of Mike Evans and Chris
His receivers
Godwin
being out.
were out.
Yeah.
Both of them niggas. was
CD
out.
had the game in his life.
He
That's
wore a
true.
Chris
Not game in
Godwin
his life,
jersey,
but he back. I'll say that.
and he entered the arena with a Chris Godwin jersey. I was like, is a Mike Evans one underneath that?
Man. And I know Dallas ain't got no run game right now, or whatever, but whose fault is that, Jerry? And you still talking about it to make it worse. Just shut up, bro.
What you mean, Dowdle? It's
Wait,
not
what
a
happened?
viable.
He didn't play.
What happened, Jay-Z?
He was hurt.
He played. He got hurt in the game.
You said what, Jay?
Oh,
He played. He got hurt in the game.
he did get hurt. Okay.
He's not Derrick Henry.
Oh, absolutely not.
You think?
I have to agree with Ragu on that one. Sorry if y'all heard.
Well, then I was just saying that was like my point. Like none of them niggas is, and that's
You
what
said they
Jerry.
should have got him. Yeah.
And Jerry been going on this tour of like, oh, you know, basically not trying to take responsibility for saying he wasn't paying Derrick Henry. Imagine this offense with Derrick Henry.
Oh,
Knowing
let's
them,
not
man,
think
they'd
about
find
that.
a way to still be
Still F
in
it
the
up.
position they're in.
Oh, fuck.
Derrick Henry running behind Zach Martin. Wow.
Bro, behind Martin, bro, that would be vile for the defense. Because not only would you have the game against Henry, but now you got to figure out, well, how the fuck are we going to get past Martin?
Yeah. Exactly. These niggas trying to get old Dalvin Cook to save him. It's too late, buddy.
He said it's too late, but I'm just tired of that, like those the stat padding.
Man, sorry, a nigga said nigga got 60 million. He said I'm leaving here with something.
And then, you know what's crazy too? Dak got that deal like right before week 1's matchup.
Yep, the same day.
Oh,
Good luck. Couldn't happen to a better team.
you know what, Jerry? While you at it, just keep paying the man. You already fucked
Yeah.
everything else up. Why
You ain't
stop
want to give
now?
you ain't want to give my boy Lance a chance.
Bro? Oh well, no. Oh God, no. No, we saw what he can do. We saw him in preseason, JC. We saw all we needed to see.
I just wanted to see what Isaiah was gonna say.
I ain't gonna. Dodgers gonna come on. I ain't even. Dodgers about to come on. I ain't even finna entertain your bullshit today. No, you're not getting me today. Not today, brother.
He said not today.
I gotta get him on a day where he got time.
Yep, I'm in too good of a mood.
This man look focused too on that NCAA. Are you losing or winning?
No, I'm winning. I'm gonna fuck around and choke.
Have you did you rebuild Florida yet? Oh no, you're at
Yeah,
Houston. You're at
Yeah,
Houston.
so I got a Florida one going on. I got Coastal Carolina going on too. But I'm only like a year into Florida.
Last but not least, Monday Night Football. We got the Giants and the Steelers. Shout out Tracy.
Giants and Steelers. Yeah, that the second half, man, it turned into
Giants
a
look like
blunder.
they might got them one, man.
Not
Yeah.
gonna lie, I was
They're
watching
6
Dodger
and
baseball.
2. I was
Yeah,
going
I
back.
was
Yeah,
definitely watching the Dodgers. Sorry.
I was going back and forth.
Damn.
Honestly, Steelers took
I
off.
had
in the second
fantasy
half.
implications going on, so I was definitely back and forth.
So did I, but Dodgers was just, it's the World Series, bro.
Hey,
Important game.
Yeah, you can't turn. It's every pitch. It's every pitch.
Literally, that's what it's been all season too. But
Nothing like MLB postseason.
but to be honest though, Pittsburgh kind of pulled away from this game late in the second half. Man, they just started to.
Yeah, the Giants looked like they had action at first. Like
yeah.
And I
Hey,
was
Giants
TJ
was
Watt
playing.
though, man,
Yeah.
the disrespect that TJ Watt be getting, this man deserves. This man is going to Canton one day. I can't wait.
getting Canton. That nigga might have around get a statue.
He might, bro. And he said, I liked what they said because the on-field reporter said TJ Watt says he knows when he's on the field, he has about 1 or 4 one-on-one tries, about 3 to 4 one-on-one tries.
That nigga had a few snaps where it was like
he was already in the
it
backfield.
looked like the nigga was just standing there, like, and he just like because they was just so discombobulated because his moves are so quick. They didn't know what to do.
Him and Bosa coming off the edge are so quick.
Man, fuck Bosa.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, like
Fuck Bosa.
TJ, that boy something else. I can actually show him some respect because we ain't got the AD rivalry no more.
Oh,
fuck that. You don't even deserve no respect. Fuck Bosa.
Nigga, I said TJ Watt, nigga.
No, I was talking.
Oh,
Drake. You were saying I ain't say I fuck with Bosa.
Yeah, I ain't never effed with the Niner Bosa. The LA one cool with me.
I thought.
Man, he the same nigga. Fuck you mean? Man,
I knew it.
I mean, it's the same household, but I ain't detected nothing from him.
Nigga, what?
I ain't detected no crazy spit from him.
What the hell you mean? Nigga,
They on the same shit, bro.
I'm sure, like I said, it's the same household, but
I mean, and I ain't mad at that.
And I've dealt with Joey, so you know what I mean. Like,
I don't like what he did on the camera.
Now, all of a sudden we have politics and sports and shit, and don't nobody everybody want to respect.
I posted that on Twitter. I thought that was hilarious. Nick Bosa is being championed right now, but y'all told Cap to leave politics out of sports for 3-4 years.
They told LeBron to shut up and dribble as well.
Right. Now we don't mind politics in sports but that's how you know they was always full of spit. So I'm not even going to entertain that.
Oh, that's when we know what it really is.
Yeah, y'all was all. Yeah, exactly. AKA, y'all was always full of spit.
Yeah.
Any last thoughts on week 7?
Well, I know my man Isaiah's ready to tank.
Oh, I'm sorry, was that week 8? I'm sorry, week 8.
It was week 8. Yeah. Ready to tank, man, and I guess
You ready? You ready right now?
Yeah, I'm ready to tank, bro. Fuck that. Give me Shedeur Sanders. I'm tired of this shit.
You think you getting both of it?
Nigga, I said one or the other. You better get one or the other. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, if y'all get Travis, y'all will be all right. That'll make the season worth it.
I trust Telesco eyes on that situation, as far as getting somebody in the draft, because draft, nigga, he drafted Justin Herbert, even though I talk a lot of shit about that.
And he drafted Brock Bowers.
And Bowers, Bowers. As far as that first pick,
and I ain't gonna lie, people turn their head like, damn, they took a tight end, and look at this nigga now.
Because I was like, we just took the best tight end in the draft last year and shit, and I was like, we could have took a tackle or somebody, but he also got a tackle in the later rounds they're starting right now. So I can't say shit. And
GM doing his job. Huh?
That's what
his first three.
That's why they get paid the big bucks.
His first 3 picks start.
Yeah. Now the later rounds, I would like to see him get a little bit more value from there, but it's tough once you get past the top 100 and shit like that.
It is. I think DCam them gonna be all right.
And I'll just say as we head out,
I don't know about your boy Dylan Lowry. You see the video I did?
We trust.
No.
Look. I said about what you was talking about Dylan Lowry. I captured that and put that on. Check it out.
All right, will do.
All right, but appreciate y'all for pulling up, my brothers. Let's go watch
Yankees.
us some sports tonight. Thank y'all for tuning in the way y'all
Dre's a
have
fucking
been.
hater.
Make sure y'all
I
continue to
fully-
like, share,
Fully
comment,
expect to
and
come
subscribe.
back to LA to win the World Series, Dodgers. But if you don't, go Dodgers.
Shout
Game
out Q.
7.
Shout out Q. Go Dodgers. Go Dodgers. Go Dodgers. Go Dodgers.
Nigga ain't
Peace.
watched
We will
baseball
see y'all
all
later.
this
Go Dodgers.
Go.
Changes. Everybody's grown, and that's why it's changing. House party,